Yeah, we're gonna Pedro. Just chill. I'm eating my food. This isn't Pedro. Star, thank you for the raid. 12 months? What the fuck, Bagel? It's funny because I'm kind of dreaming of Pedro. up, Chad? Welcome in, Chad. How are we? 34 for 34. Didn't miss a single one. How we doing, guys? How about those Mavs, huh? That might have been one of the best first quarters. Like, just one of the most, like, spiritually devastating playoff performances I've ever seen in my life from Luka Doncic, dude. Like, that, he, you know how, like, there are certain events in sports history that definitely have, the night after, an uptick in conceptions. You know what I mean? Like, people are making babies because they're just so high on what happened. I promise you, there are some babies that are getting aborted tomorrow in Minneapolis. So, some people are like, what's the fucking point? Why are we... Why are we making this? What the fuck was... for what? To fail? That was insane. No, I've never seen anything that devastating. Luka hitting a logo three, putting up 20 in the first quarter. Unreal. It's probably Anthony Edwards. Send a video. Send a video. Dude. Send a video from now on. Is just Luka draining a fucking step back three from the... Dude, when Luka hit it from the logo, I knew it was over. Thankfully, I was just there at the gym between meetings. By the way, still undefeated in this Nash jersey. I didn't wear it last game. The Wolves should have just gotten swept. What the fuck was that tonight? I feel so bad for their fans. You know what I mean? Because, like, you had hope. You know? Like, watching them creep back in gradually, you had, like, a hope for, like, you were like the amount of cope-ass posts I saw on, like, the NBA subreddit was so dumb. People be like, if there was ever to be a 3-0 comeback ever again, it would be here right now. We have to look at the difference in the regular season performances from both teams. Like, they were fucking Rain Man, trying to break into, like, fucking advanced calculus to prove that there was some shot that they were going to come back from a 3-0 deficit. No, dog. Sorry, bro. Just built different. C should have done it last season, but Tatum turned his ankle first play. Yeah, that sucks. Celtics definitely could have, man. They had the momentum. But honestly, when you get into the game of basketball, it's a lot harder because, like, a single score is a lot less impactful to the actual outcome of the game, whereas in just about every other sport, that's way less so the case. A run in baseball is super significant, you know. A touchdown, I mean, that's enormous. I mean, even a field goal. You in a lot of games, you'll only score 2 of those. You know what I mean? In soccer, it's even more significant. So you get a lot more upsets in games where scoring is rarer, but because basketball is so consistent, the best teams typically win, which is why you have so much more like a dynastic experience with football or with basketball. It's part of why I find it really impressive that the Chiefs are kind of the dynasty that they are. Put a helmet on Lively? Dude, what about Naz Reid going for the tomahawk jam on Derek Lively's skull? Like, holy shit, dude. Dude came down with just a full judo chop. Luka really tank game 4 to cook the Wolves in their own court. That dude's the real psycho. Dude, no, he's nuts. He's nuts. Luka lives to just talk shit. It was wild. Does anyone actually have clips of that? I kind of want to watch it, and then we're done with sports talk for the night, okay? Because we don't have a super long stream, and I'm going to have to do a bunch of shit for tomorrow already. I had so much shit I got to do. He said tank diff, dude. Luka talking shit to the Wolves fans.
And look, he's having words with Snoop right now. Snoop appreciating.
Who's crying, motherfucker? 82-46. One of the most devastating leads. Look at PJ back here, man.
With Snoop right now. Snoop appreciating the
Luka just living for this, man. Putting a team away on their home court. He's fucked up, man. His brain's broken. I love it. Dude is such an Overwatch player. It's insane. Dude is absolutely hitting tank diff in the chat right now. He's in all chat just roasting the other team.
And look, you got the words with Snoop right now. Snoop.
But you want to know what he doesn't do? You know what? You know what the only thing that's not Overwatchy about Luka? I'll tell you, okay? And it's not the... You know what? He's kind of physically built like a great Overwatch player. You know? Like a little skinny fat. He kind of is, just a little bit, you know? But he's also like 6'7". I'll tell you what he isn't, is that he's never thrown a teammate under the bus. That is what it means to be an Overwatch player, is throwing teammates under the bus. You know what I mean?
Appreciating the
Dude, did you see Snoop Dogg's reaction to this? Snoop Dogg? Hold on. Snoop Dogg, Luka. Yeah, so Snoop was watching this.
Luka Doncic. With a nice...
Who's crying now, motherfucker?
Saying, I'm glad you're here and you paid for those seats. Jalapeno tequila.
He loves it, dude. White shirt Anthony Edwards was ragging on the Suns for getting blown up by the Mavs last year, and now it happened to him. Well, that was a couple years ago, right? Is there actually a tweet of that? No. You know what, dude? Are those real biceps? No. You know what I love about Luka? Or what I love about Anthony Edwards? Is that he will talk shit regardless. Like, I'm a big fan of people who talk shit. I think it's sick as hell. Because I was never confident enough to do it. I was always afraid I wouldn't be able to, like, cash that check. You know what I mean? Like, I love a feisty fucking just like, fuck you, I'm him kind of player. I think it's so interesting to me. Because that's, I think, what it takes to be great. Like, I think you really have to believe you're the man. You know what I mean? I really do. Can you dunk? I can dunk. This guy's really like cock checking me right now. Are those biceps real? Can you dunk? All right, he's cool. Dude's gonna be like, how fast can you chug a beer? Girth? What's your body count, bro? I like the soft pink lighting in the bag. Oh, thanks, Leslie. Appreciate that. I like how it silhouettes. My room's such a fucking mess. I love how it silhouettes my All Might up here. That's what I'm into. Vibe check succeeded. Let's go. Cock size? Length and girth. We need them both. Congrats on the Mavs. Thank you so much, man. And IG story from 2022 about the Suns.
Playing Phoenix, they were talking so much shit, telling us we better make the playoffs. We ain't gonna make the playoffs. We out of the playoffs, but y'all, this is a disgrace, bro. Like, y'all got.
I mean, this was bad. Bro, they're halfway through the third and have only scored 36 points. I forget how historically bad that was. That was like we blew up that Phoenix team. 3, cutting the lead down to 42. Was that actually an announced stat line? Because that's so wild. Like, he said that. Does anyone have the clip of that? Hold on. I wonder who announced it. That's. I was gonna say that is such an Ernie ass line.
He was accepted to Harvard and to play for the Buffaloes in college, a 2nd-round pick, and Paul gets a triple. This Paul is Pick the fourth quarter, dude.
Okay, no, they never said it. Just the YouTube title. It's a huge 3D cut. You know what's crazy? Look at how like athletic Luka looks here. Comparatively. Look at how quick look at his feet moving, bro. Dude looks like he's totally on it. Bubble Luka, God, he used to be so much pep in his step, man. Oh man. All right. What do we got on the docket today, chat? Not much. What did we have? All right, by the way, clip queue's up if you guys want to send shit. You guys can. Let's see. We have okay, yeah. So the fight is not tomorrow, on Saturday, but tomorrow we're doing weigh-ins, which means I have to get up kind of early, which sucks because I wanted to do another good long stream. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go to LA still. I asked Will if he was going to be at this thing. Maybe he'll hit me up later. Because I want to go, but it's like going to be like, I don't know. It's just going to be a lot of money to get there and back, you know, for like one event. Well, it does seem like fun. And I do need to leave my house and start getting experiences again. Like, I'm aware. What's in LA? There's like a birthday party I was invited to that I kind of wanted to go to because, you know, get out of my, you know, rhythm. Do you like push-pull legs? Not really. I mean, it's fine if you've got really big arms naturally, but I think it's hard to get enough bicep and tricep activation there. What event? No, it's not Cutie's birthday. It's someone's birthday. Yeah, it's Shroud's birthday. How'd you know? But I kind of want to go just so I could go hang out and, like, I don't know, have some, like, cool stories, you know, from the shebang. Because without experiences, you know, what's the point of being a just chatting streamer? You can't do anything. You know what I mean? So I think I'll have to do it. I don't know. I just don't like taking a ton of time off, but at the same time, man, distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? That's how it works. I really want to do mushrooms with Will. Should Def do it? Yeah, but I'd just probably be gone a few days, and I don't know what else I'll really do in that time. I don't know.
Anthony Edwards willing to take that mid-range jumper, and Karl Anthony Towns on the glass.
Okay, now I just want to see him hit the logo 3.
Over here as well.
Like, that was a LaFuck you 3, bro. Where was the LaFuck you 3? It's like right here.
Any part of the rim, coach. 14, led by 8.
I don't know. What would I do in LA? I guess I could try to do something with like.
Right, he normally doesn't like to do the step back to his right, but
was it the shot before this?
We've seen this a lot. Great ball pressure. Just watch him decelerate and stop the space.
He's so good.
Versatility
it's got to be here.
In this arsenal early on.
Look at him just talking his shit.
Talking to the opposing bench.
I fucking love it.
Again. 14 for Luka on the logo. And he's talking to the opposing
Such a
bench.
fuck you 3.
Doncic and Anderson again. 14 for Luka on the logo.
Like, what are you doing? What can you do?
On here. He is on one tonight.
And he is giving it to someone in the front.
Need more sandwich meat counter stories? Those used to be NL's bread and butter. What does that even mean?
Row over here as well. Here comes another heat check from Luka.
Doncic again, another 3. Got it. He's up.
Why is Kyle Anderson slow ass on him? Well, because being fast doesn't help you guard Luka. Luka's not a guy you have to match foot speed with. He's very methodical, and he's all about deceleration. If anything, being slow might help you guard Luka, because when he throws the brakes on, that's when he's going to create separation, right? Anderson was doing good on Luka. I mean, can we say that? Dude just had a generational playoff performance. Just stories of random events happening when he went to the deli counter. The biggest hole in my platform as a streamer is that I am essentially just selling like my perspective on things, but I live such a weirdly rigid life that I don't go out and like experience things because I'm just like my life is so like automated in a sense. It's so ritualized.
He is on fire, 20 points. 12-0 run by the man. Shooting of the third. Luka Doncic.
Such a fuck you 3, dude. And then he had another one right after that. Oh shit, was this announced?
Free gunning.
Was this a newly announced one? That's most streamers, I think. Yeah, but most streamers have a backlog of goodwill in there. So like most streamers are either gameplay guys or they're like OGs. You know what I mean? So they already did all their I'm doing new shit.
It's hard work, but it's our work.
They already built their audience.
Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Right on target.
Oh man, Asmon's audience hated this. Oh God, no! Why?
Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making
Women can't jump that high! Stop trying to make it seem like women can jump this high!
something of themselves. A chance to be someone.
Now we're talking! Oh, of course the guy misses.
Need a second to fix myself up.
Why not?
Is this an animated character? This looked like a bad green screen. This looked like one of those paintings in Hogwarts that comes to life.
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game.
Is this like Overwatch? Like, what the fuck am I looking at, bro?
You won't survive on your own.
It looks like it's like a Halo competitor.
Target blinded.
Finally, to battle.
They're like, we can't be sure this is a white character.
Endless rage!
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
I'm just curious. What about Overwatch has convinced all these companies to make Overwatch clones? It is not that successful of a game. What are they doing? Like it is not, like, I felt like Overwatch has been on life support for like 4 years. And every company's like, they like the Rule 34? Well, they should come out with hotter robots with bigger dicks. You know what I mean? Like fucking Bastion. I'd fuck Bastion. This?
Clear the way. Time to
Wait, that thing be sucking? Hold on.
way. Time to show them the big guns. That's
Wait, now we're talking.
me.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any.
I don't understand the gameplay of this. I don't know what objectives they're playing. This is not... It kind of looks like a Halo Overwatch hybrid of some kind. My dick is not torqued right now, and if it's an Overwatch clone, it should be.
We're the free gunner crew of the North Star.
Like, why are you leading with this fucking swamp person? Have you not learned anything from games in the last 4 years? Put an attractive woman at the center. What is this? You have a fucking Yeti that you melted a candle on. You have a trash compactor and a swamp person. Who do you think you're getting with this?
Star. And together, we're going to make...
I bet this character wasn't even named after a dude who committed a great deal of sexual harassment at the Sony office. You know?
We're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
Like, they don't have what it takes. Oh my god. Concord. This thing is dead in the fucking water.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
Like, who the fuck are you? What is this charismaless fucking Michelin man? It's so clunky. It doesn't have like a face, you know? Like, robots need a clear face so you can attach yourself to something anthropomorphized about it. Yeah, this looks like something you shoot to create an explosion, you know? That's what this is. I want to scrap this thing. That's how much Rust I've been playing. I want to scrap this fucking roadside barrel so badly. They give him a face and a $20 skin and just draw on like big tits. That's how they get the Coomers. His legendary skin is just him with 2 circles. And a little dot nipple. It's it's so bad. Hey, thanks, Rust. You guys have whiffed. Did you not learn anything from Blizzard? Look, the only company to have a successful MOBA FPS, it did it with a woman's ass on the cover, okay? And they're not learning. This is DOA, dude. This is not going anywhere. I mean, they'll play it, and they'll pay for people to play it, but this does not have the personality needed. And they're trying to come out around the same time, what is it? Fucking Marvel whatever is as well? This is not happening. Just came to let you know, Celtics in 6. At least believe in your team and say Celtics in 4. Like, Jesus Christ. Imagine not living in Boston and being a Boston sports fan. Like, how do you even defend it, dude? What do you, like... God, just the fucking... You just said, man, I like when they play the game the way it should be played. I just lived for 3 years and was born there. Yeah, just say you don't want to be a Houston Rockets fan because you're a bandwagoner who wants a winning team.
Nice. Come on.
Okay, man, I live in Colorado. I'm not a fucking Nuggets fan. Had the opportunity. I didn't flop when they were on the up. But you've always been a Boston fan. I'll give you that. What the fuck did you send me? Anders Nilsson Salsa Tequila official lyrics? Why is this in my clip queue? J.R. Cray, what the fuck, man? We were on a roll.
Lyric video? Yep. Saxophone? Yep.
Are these guys just saying Spanish words they know? Because it's hilarious, just watch it. The one thing I've come to learn is that it typically isn't hilarious, and watching it is a mistake. Who is this funny to? These are just words. It's like a song, it's like a Norwegian song. It's a song by Americans about Norway, and they just go, whitefish, fjord going fishing. Yes, whitefish. Like... Bueno? That was a deserved 60 seconds. I'm gonna lose this. You said Eva Mendes? This is something, this was like the wrong generation. This deserved the 2006 internet. This would have gone viral circa 2004 in an email chain, without a doubt. Oh no, without this deserves to, like, this is in the same rung of comedy that Numa Numa is, where they were like, fat guy with weird language I don't know? Now we're talking. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same. It's like, those aren't words I say. Like, this is so dumb, bro. Shakira nachos, and they're doing, like, it's like all Latin America. I'm watching it now. Did you say old? Also, did they just want to say it? Like, you know, like, if the song is just, I'm going to say all the words I know in Spanish, and the only color you say is black, Okay, wait, so he's, gato is, okay, hold on. Madrid Chihuahua. That is Italian. That is, unless that is. I'm so glad we typed him out for this. I am making content out of this, but, like, this guy has to be a Canute chatter. Mods, can we get to the logs and see if he spams Canute emotes? Because this is the most Canute shit. This is exactly... You have to see this very funny thing. They're, what you don't know, they're a group of people from Oslo, and they hate the Norwegian government, so they made a funny video about them. Like 100, like half the shit Canute asked me to watch is just that. Like, every time, it's just some kind of contrived, like, they're a group from Oregon. They make it funny comedy stuff.
Thank you so much.
Best impression on Twitch.
Bro, thank you, man. Dude, I'll tell you what was so fun. And the only reason why I kind of wanted to, like, keep playing more Rust was when Canute and I actually played a little bit of Rust together briefly last night. when he fucking made me not natty. He's just petting me. He's so funny. He's so funny to game with. I'm surprised, dude. The fact that Canute's numbers drop when he games is the dumbest thing, because it, like, Canute is maybe at his best when he's gaming. Like, he might be at his best. Canute runs off, kills a pig. I'm there with, like, 2 guns, by the way, like a full outfit. He kills a pig behind me for no reason, and then just goes like, would you like a bone knife? Do you have a bone knife? Like, yes, Canute, I've got guns and shit. I don't need... I'm not... We're past the hunter-gatherer phase of Rust. Why? like other people are doing these, like, figure out how to get into a helicopter. And he's trying to make me nice things.
Selena Gomez, ¿por qué? Machete enchilada. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need a pod with Canute where you talk about everything except fitness or anything related to fitness. Dude, it would never work. Canute cannot not talk. I was watching a video about how he can torment the legs. Like, it's Canute lives and breathes it, man. Canute's fully self-actualized. He's taking care of a friend. I know. That's why I love him, man. Dude, this is insane. They hit Livin' La Vida Loca again. It's like a Bad Lonely Island song. Oh! I can't believe I ended up watching this. Like, what even is this Shutterstock ass stock video that's like also like upscaled? Like, this is clearly not the right resolution for it. Like, this video's in 1080p. This is definitely in like 480, 720. Like, this is okay. I'm moving on.
You're good enough to do that, right?
Sir, this is my second time ever flying.
I want to scare my people. I want to scare my people.
What's up with this dude's like flock of seagulls cut right now? His widow's peak's not that deep. What did he do?
I want to scare them. I want them to think we're going to war.
Wait, why is he? Why,
I lost
why
it.
is
I
he
lost it.
threatening
I lost
the
it.
church?
I lost it. I lost it.
Oh,
I lost it.
Oh.
I lost it. Jump out. Jump out. Jump out. Jump out. Jump out.
I love Nick in gamer mode because he's so sweaty. He logged off after. What was their objective? Like, why were they doing this? Were they fucking with the church? I hit Nick up. I really want to hang out with him this week. I love Nick, man. I was thinking, I need to like connect with like my most normal friends. And oddly enough, I think Nick might be my most normal friend. Which says a lot more about the context of my life than Nick. That's not...
In Dallas, your heat index is...
Wow.
107. Everyone in McKinney is dead.
Rap?
The temperature...
That was so dry. I think I've seen this before, but that delivery
Dallas,
was like really
your heat
good.
Index is 1...
Oh, Soda is probably the most normal of... he is actually the most well-adjusted streamer. I just know I'm never going to hang out with him because he's just like... I think Chance is kind of a girlfriend guy, one, but we also never really hung out beforehand. But Soda's like... I think he's like that friend is what I get the vibe of. Because they're always kicking it. And granted... You know, if I was just like hanging out with my JPEG girlfriend and our, like myriad or like medley of animals while we played video games for 12 hours a day, I'd probably lose track of time. But I love Chance when I see him. He's the shit.
107. Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature, the heat index right now in McKinney is 10,000. What is that? 101,105.
Meteorologist just having fun on set. Everyone in McKinney is
Good.
dead. I've never seen this gun.
How do
I'm getting outpaced.
you feel about people from Denmark?
Continue. From Denmark?
Yeah.
Well, Norwegians and Danes hate each other, just like Americans and Mexicans.
Nick's ability to stretch a bit, like, this is a farm that he is stretching to the ends of the earth. Wake, would you date a JPEG if the opportunity presented? Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Remind me to respond to that.
Hate each other, just like Americans and Mexicans.
No, we don't!
It's the friendly hate.
Maybe Canadians. Like the shit talk between Americans and Canadians is a lot more sensible than Americans and Mexicans. That's not even there are actual problems with how we speak about Mexicans. There are no problems with how we speak about Canadians. No.
No, I meant maybe it's Americans and Canadians. I mean.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay. That's
I'd
good.
say that the
I'll
jury
move it
is
on.
back in the room. The Judge Merchan is back
jury.
on the bench. And so we are looking now. It looks like we have some of the verdicts coming in. It is quickly coming in here.
It is coming so
inside.
quickly. It is coming inside.
We are starting to hear that there are guilty. There are guilty verdicts from our producer inside.
They are cheering.
We're hearing guilty on 1 through 5.
Oh, would I date a JPEG? Yes.
Through 12, we have now 13, 14 guilty. 15 guilty. You may hear there are a split of folks here who have been protesting on both sides of this case.
Yeah, you know when Chance was like, I jacked off to hentai, I didn't do it again, but maids came over in that one Constera song? I jacked off to hentai and then did it again. Like, I'm cool with drawings, you know?
Some cheers, some boos, as we are now getting the information from the jury. We're up to 18 counts, 19 guilty. Remember, we have 34 here.
Wow. This is
20
insane.
guilty. And again, these counts were very similar, what they were looking at. It was different occurrences, essentially.
What's that clip where it's like 10 more, 11 more, 20 more?
Of the same crime.
I like manhwas too. Yeah, those are, but like, I'm going to be honest, here's the problem. One, I actually do think drawing porn is going to warp our brains because, like, human beings just don't look like that ever. You know what I mean? It doesn't even, like, it doesn't convey. Like, you're not going to, like, the itch that scratches is never going to get scratched elsewhere. You know what I mean? It's very unique, okay? But the real problem, manhwas are so incel-pilled, it's crazy. But, like, it's like it adheres to such obnoxious conventions, and, like, the cultural milieu itself is almost, like, impenetrable on some level, because it's, like, it's always, like, the same predictable story of, like, I don't know, like, it's either this, like, kind of, like, hapless nerd discovers, like, enchanted Pokedex and you know, now has this like weird interface where he's the god of sex in this new universe. It's like an isekai. It doesn't even make sense. Or it's just this like, I'm a loser who's 18 and has nothing going for me except my big ass cock. And he's, like, at graduation and gets pantsed, and then he's now, like, fucking the principal, you know? Like, it's just always insane, but it doesn't seem aware of its insanity, you know?
Misdemeanor that was elevated by being linked to a felony, to an underlying crime. We are now 24 counts in, all guilty from...
God damn. And you know what? He still might win the presidency. Like, it doesn't even matter. We're not even to sentencing. Like, this doesn't matter at all. They're just being like, Trump bad. And everyone who says Trump bad's like, yeah, do you think any of them care? They're like I promise you, 90% of his supporters are going to be like, so he paid a hush money and she didn't shut the fuck up? I won't fucking blame him. You know, it just sounds like she didn't hold up her end. It sounds like she's guilty for not hushing. You know, like, that's what is going to happen. Like, they don't give a fuck about this shit, dude. What person's voting for Trump being like, oh, wait, he broke a law? Oh, my God. No, I know. Wait, 34. Oh, my, I had no idea. 34. Oh, that's way too many. Like, they don't care
Inside,
at all.
This is what we are hearing from our producers. Up to 26 guilty. Now, remember, each of these counts.
Like, this is just for us to jerk our cocks off to, who are like, you know, be cool if Donald Trump wasn't a president. You know, it's just us being like, yeah, it doesn't matter. This is... How many? This guy was impeached. It didn't stand, but, like, you know, it's like an unprecedented amount of like, formal criminal indictment on him.
Could
twice impeached.
Maximum have 4 years in jail.
convicted felon or the dementia guy. Well, I think it kind of seems like Donald Trump's becoming a bit of a dementia guy too, you know? Yeah, just 20 years ago, the dude was totally different. I mean, like, his ability to convey himself was just leagues above where it is now. Like, I think we're just all, look, regardless, it's between, you know, someone who's going to embarrass you on a global stage or someone who's going to embarrass you less significantly on a global stage. That's it. Both of them are going to give money to their friends. I will say, you know, the infrastructure bill and other progressive legislature that has been passed under the Biden administration's actually been in the scope of recent presidents, probably further left than we've ever seen. But I'm going to be honest with you. They're all dumb. Not like a both sides are bad. It's just fucking like, it's just so, it's like the absence of ranked choice voting in the U.S. is the single biggest fucking blunder we have to our democratic process. If I can't have sex with a foreign star and pay hush money like the forefathers intended, what's next for this country? Well, see, the forefathers probably just intended for you to never trust a word out of a woman's mouth, you know? Like, they were still on all men were created equal, and they meant men. You know? They were not... if they were just like, well, what's this wench doing? Why haven't we stoned her? Is she a witch? Like, that's it. If I can't own another human being like the forefathers intended, why am I even paying taxes? Yeah, look, man.
President Trump would be considered
your
a first-time
guess is as
offender.
good
These
as
are
mine, boys.
non-violent crimes. So it seems that it is unlikely the judge would sentence him to prison, but we are now up to 31 counts guilty out of 34. 32 guilty, also coming in from inside the courtroom. Our producer's now saying 33 and 34. They're saying guilty on all 34 charges. That is where we are at. The jurors, it looks like we're going.
All right, well, we'll see you at the debates that won't happen. Dude, I think I saw this on LSF last night. This was kind of a five-head play here.
Hey, you're here. Come on, hold on.
Wait, it's my helicopter.
Sorry, Blaze, it is what it is, man.
We have 50 low grade, X. We have 50 low grade.
Dude, that's so nice. Good job. Oh my god, that is perfect. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that is perfect. What was fucking perfect? Oh my god.
Where did they put the TC?
That was fucking perfect.
Put him on.
Is what it is, but kind of, you know what, Ed? You got to give Mizzy his flowers, man. That was a gamer move. That was a real gamer move. He was some chirping and all chat away from really being a winner there. Oh, dude, on Aura alone? Nice. I think you sent me this shit. Bro, I watched... Okay, I've been crushing Rome, HBO's Rome. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It is fucking cinema, man. It was so ahead of its time. But the assassination of Julius Caesar, as depicted in that show, is one of the most horrific deaths I've seen. It was brought to life in such a brutal and in compelling way, like so good, It's so, I really mean it, man. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen. I've been saying that a lot lately, though, but it's damn good.
You stand here, and Magnus and Rebecca, you prepare her.
Magnus. Oh man, she's got her hidden jutsu coming. This reminds me of when, do you remember when people were getting those power balance bands? And they'd be like, here, you know, you're more balanced when you wear this fucking dumb thing on your wrist. They'd take people through those tests. You know what I'm talking about? Feel how much stronger you are now. Does anyone remember that? Now I know Julius Caesar dies. I know! I spy. Bro, what the fuck am I looking at? I'm moving on.
All right, Frog Kingdom. I did my part with the god. I provided the scrap. I gave you the ambush. I got the Trojan horse named Gumi. Now I need y'all. You are some of the most talented warriors I've ever had the pleasure of laying my eyeballs on. And I need you to be at...
Has Will become like a war financier with the gambling proceeds he's made at the casino? Is that what's happening?
Your absolute fucking best today. I need you to take their lives. I need you to take their spirit. I want to see them collapse like E-Rob after a 4-hour gaming session. I want you to snatch the souls out of their fucking bodies. Give them what they deserve. Nothing and bloodshed. Now give me a fucking amen.
Amen.
All right, let's fuck these motherfuckers up. They should have never come to my kasana.
Thank you, Blood God. Thank you. The Blood God used to give me a lot of stuff in the old server, so I actually learned how to ride these.
Senna's showing a lot of forehead these days. Okay, brutal.
Or maybe generations are just people fucking getting older every single fucking generation. And the pattern happens over and over and over and over and over again. We just keep repeating ourselves over the course of time.
Yo, Dryly! Thank you for the sub.
Talked about it. Homer talked about it. Society has spoken about it generation, century after century after century. We repeat ourselves. We're young,
Okay.
we're hopeful, we're progressive.
Seer,
we get
where's this
old,
going?
We become conservative. More conservative versions of ourselves. We start hating the younger generations because we don't understand what's going on, and then it's just too much effort to try and understand everything that's going on around us, so then we hate it, and we take that rage, and we become that old fucking boomer that all the young generations hate, and it repeats itself over and over and over and over again until we die. We get closer to dying, and the younger generations say, go ahead then, fucking die already, and then you're old, and because the younger society is like that to the older society, you're like, all right, well, if you want me to die, then I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, and I'm gonna...
Being a little dramatic. Also, what do you mean whatever the fuck I want? Where are you going with that, big dog?
Jeez, I'm the slowest.
Wow! 3 times. You're really good.
Bro, she's a gamer.
Wow, you're 186.
186? So what is the...
What did I get? I don't remember.
Yours is a 195 or something.
Yours is the best. Okay.
Gamer! Anyone who says that you can't be a gamer when you get older, I mean... Because that used to always be the jar, is like the reaction time gets worse. Sub 155 for pro gamer. There have been so many instances of like great gamers not getting lower than like 175, 180 on this shit. I think that the whole, like, because it's not reaction time that is like the sole, that 20 milliseconds with all the different inputs going on. No, it's more about prediction and like pattern recognition.
My mom goes, I play.
The only way I'm ever gonna play cat is if I find literally the woman of my dreams. And then after we get married for 10 years, she develops an incurable cancer. And her last wish on her deathbed, the day she dies, is for me to play cat one last time. And you know what?
What? No, because then she's dead. I thought it would be to save her life.
I would do? I would lower her casket back in the ground and let her down one last time. I would not fucking play cat, bro. Do not.
Based. All right, Astrobot. Was this announced today? P Studios. Bro, what are these knockoff chows? Best game from State of Play? Is it going to be a Viva Pinata kind of just like goober game? Okay. Man, do you remember those like robot dogs that you would find in like Sky Mall and shit? I could see in like the Scholastic Book Fair catalog they'd give you. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Robo Dog 2000s. Ah, here it is. Never mind. This is what it was. Also, what's up with this, like, great replacement fucking, like, why are we, like, being like, AI's gonna replace your dog? Like, poor guy.
Hey! I morphed the mutt! You what? New?
Bro, the aesthetic of 2000s commercials are so funny. Also, why would they pick that phrase, I morphed the mutt? What the fuck? That sounds kind of... That sounds a little fucking Nazi adjacent. I don't like that at all. We have made progress. Yes,
I morphed the mutt! You what?
The fish-eyed lens, you know, pushing the camera forward constantly.
New.
The Dutch angles, the whole nine
reacts
yards.
to pats, sounds.
Oh man, I thought that shit was gonna be so cool.
What's the matter, fella? Just begging for his.
I think it was like reacts to pats and homie's just pushing his shit
I
down.
morphed the mutt. You what? New Poochie reacts to pats, sounds, and light. What's the matter, fella? Just begging for his bone. And listen to him sing to each other.
My question is, which one was the boy dog and which one was the girl dog? I think this is the boy dog. Because that's how it works.
Interactive Poochie comes with his own bone. Each sold separately, batteries not...
I thought this was going to be the sickest thing known to man. I remember having this silver with blue ears. God, I miss those. Let's see if this is a girl. Okay, well, it's a furry either way.
Up next in the world's smartest dog show.
I've got Super Poochie.
My dog's gonna win.
Wrong, Bulldog Breath. Smartest pooch in the pack. Super.
Yeah, your dog would win. Oh, do we want to watch the
You can
police
see him
chase?
once again, creating a little bit of a gap here between
All right,
him
let's see.
and that primary unit, and it looks like he may be transitioned once again.
All right, this doesn't look as... I'm going to be honest, man. The guy going 100 on, like, a residential neighborhood, I mean, that was different. Yeah, Kia is the most stolen car
Southbound on the
by a landslide. It does look kind of like a Tesla. I don't know. We'll see.
A secondary unit now pulling into position behind that primary unit as they can continue
Does look
traveling
like
at triple-digit
BMW
speeds
taillights.
into Costa Mesa here. Again, a wide open 73 freeway. Probably
Yo,
a good choice on his
thank
part.
you so much,
as
Karma.
he has much more room to play with than he did.
Why
on the
are they
405. Not that
jetting?
there was very much
Wow!
traffic on the 405, but you saw all those taillights.
Okay,
his
that
way,
was just
and
wrong.
Now he's got much less traffic to contend with as he gets further
130?
south
What
here.
the fuck are we doing, bro? That's not right.
Go ahead, midfield. Copy.
Unless this... Wait, so if this is a Tesla, we have got an actual issue, which is... How's he going to recharge this bad boy? Ooh, okay. Ooh, he's exiting. I hope that this announcer reminds us of just how close a school is.
Exiting Jamboree. Exiting Jamboree, southbound 73 freeway in the Irvine area. Getting off the freeway at Jamboree.
School
CHP
mention?
getting off the freeway with him here. We'll see if he slows down at all. Looking
Wow.
through the trees here.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Helly's getting caught lacking. What the fuck is this? What, they must have hired the guys from the last Melee event. What the fuck is this, bro?
Again, you can see California Highway Patrol with at least 3 to 4 units spaced out, maybe pulling into a development here. You can see those flashing lights in between the buildings. CHP now executing a felony stop.
So arrest the cops then. You can't stop. That's a felony.
CHP with the vehicle stopped, and we will get a glimpse of this pursuit vehicle in just a second coming around this building, and we'll see if he's cooperating.
Uh-oh. Well, there are a lot of guns drawn.
Suspect on the ground, driver out of the vehicle. We'll see if there's anybody else inside that car. CHP with their guns
Ooh,
drawn.
yo, D-boy, no!
See if there is anybody
Thank you so much for the
else. It
fucking
looks
10,
like he
man. I
may have-
appreciate that.
May have come right up to the gate, maybe, and was forced to stop right there. Here comes a second passenger. It is a woman now being taken into custody.
Okay.
So the driver and a female
This is
passenger.
a Lexus, I think.
They will still have to clear the back seat here, but right now 2 people being taken into custody off of Shearwater Place here.
They did hit a dead end.
We are in the city limits of Irvine.
And there are too many people in the car to just jump and run. They could have scattered, though.
Maybe on the edge of Newport, as you can see here.
Yeah, get that license
Getting a better
plate.
description of this vehicle that they've been chasing. It looks like hard to tell there, but they still have to clear that rear seat there. Again, a driver and a female passenger under arrest as officers now approach the vehicle and clear the back seat.
Police chases are
trunk open
so
here in a second, but it does
fucking
appear that this
dangerous,
pursuit
man.
Has come to
They make it so
a
much
peaceful
worse.
end after a
Peaceful.
wild, high-speed pursuit through Buena Park, along the 91 freeway, eventually down the 605, all the way down here along the 405 into Orange County, getting off at the 73 and then bailing at Jamboree here. Unclear where he intended to go, but it has finally come to an end. Reporting live.
Try to do a chase in a rich neighborhood? Hey, try to do a chase in a small town. You know what I mean?
Poochie understands your voice, Rax, and does what you say. Sit. Good dog. Sit. And only Super Poochie.
Quit making fun of the boxer.
Lay down. Recognizes you and interacts with the Poochie.
Bro, if your dog's laying... Wait, what was this?
You and interacts with. Please lay down. Lay down. Recognizes you and interacts with the Poochie too.
You get a
New
pup
Super
chi?
Poochie with real voice recognition and Poochie.
Oh, so they have like a Giga Poochie.
Each sold separately. Batteries not.
Yeah, I remember thinking these would be great. I'm sure that dude, when this thing's battery starts dying internally, you know its voice box becomes a mess. Fucking terrifying. Hold on, all right, we'll finish Astrobot. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Do you have Furbies? No. I had a Tamagotchi from McDonald's, and I had like a knockoff Furby kind of thing. It was like a disc called, what was it? I'll think of it when I pee. Hold on. California, here she comes. California. All right, let's look at this little fucking poobot, poochie. Okay, this is a PlayStation controller, and it is this like a Kirby Air Ride? It'd be kind of a banger. Wow, what? So you're telling me that the most exciting announcement of the entire state of play was the video of like a tiny PS5 chibi riding a PS5 controller? You know what, dude? You gotta thank Star Wars for making this entire perspective compelling at all. Because that's all that is. Like, this is you piloting a fucking spaceship through the crevices of the Death Star. That's it. The Overwatch-like game looked like shit. We already reacted to it. They failed. What, your fucking leading guy is a fucking puke green swamp person and not an attractive woman with an ass? I don't mean to say that. I just am saying that if you want to capture the demographic that's playing that game, you need hot people at the front of it. Not this fucking putrid, rotting corpse that you decided to put at the front. It's just not going to catch eyes. Because the gameplay is probably going to be a bit worse, because Blizzard is historically pretty decent at creating good gameplay rhythms, I'd say. Like, you know, I liked WoW. Not a lot of people did. I actually love Overwatch. I think it's very fun to play. They have a very loyal fan base and more porn than they could ever hope to generate, even with corporate stimulus. Did Helldivers have Hot Booba Lady? Is Helldivers an Overwatch clone?
What did you say your name was?
So if you're making a character-driven game, you do probably want a few attractive people there, yeah. The Astro Player game that comes with the PS5 is super good. I bet this is good. People seem really stoked about it. It reminds me of like Chow Garden and Sonic Adventure 2. Why does the distinction matter, though? Because you're contending with their existing consumer base. Like, what do you mean, why does it matter? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, like, because that's, like, I don't believe that, one, Overwatch isn't a very successful game at present to where I think that people were yearning for a clone of it. You know what I mean? We already have the Marvel Rivals or whatever it is coming out. Atop that with really well-established IP. So you're trying to generate IP with really lackluster character design and also not hitting on what I think is, frankly, the greatest triumph of Overwatch, which is the, hot Coomer bait. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of... Overwatch is glued together by the adhesive of community-based Rule 34. Without that, Overwatch has half the fucking traffic it does at present. There's just no universe in which it doesn't work. Valve also leaked an Overwatch League of Legends style shooter. Why is everyone investing in that? I think Overwatch led to advances in animation as a whole. Because the genre works, does it? Hero shooters are fun, but 5v5 shooters, I mean, Overwatch is kind of successful, but not to the same extent that, like, Valorant is, for instance. I bet these are projects that were started when Overwatch was popping and now it's just sunk cost. That's a more compelling interpretation of it, in my opinion. This looks cute and fun. Like, I could definitely lose hours to this. I'm not going to because I don't own a PlayStation, but... Yeah. Yeah, this is going to go dummy in the family-friendly demo. Overwatch's failures weren't because it was a hero shooter. I actually kind of think it was, in a way, yeah. I think that it is a very difficult esport to sell because it's impossible to comprehend at first glance. And I think that the ability to interpret what's occurring outside of maybe League of Legends success is something that has to be considered. League of Legends is successful because the game is so popular, but I doubt they're going to make a game that is as popular as League of Legends. You know what I mean? I mean, if everyone's playing it, sure, they'll be able to comprehend it, but I do think as an esport, you're right. But I think its failures have something to do with its, you know, inability to market beyond itself. I don't know. What do you think the issue was? If they made the pace slower, it'd be a lot easier to comprehend and probably make the esports scene much more comprehensible to audiences. But how do you artificially slow the pace down? Just by making less abilities, like slowing the refresh on abilities or something? I think the problem is that the reason why games like Overwatch work or Counter-Strike work so well as a spectator esport is because like everyone has the same toolkit. There's not like, what does this character do and what does this character do? Yo. December 1st, anyone? League is well over 100 champs. Overwatch stopped releasing content for like a year. I think that new champs really fucking ruin games, though. I know it's Riot's MO, but I stopped playing Valorant because it just became so bloated with new characters. I didn't want to watch it anymore. I didn't want to play it anymore. I couldn't keep up with it. TF2 is still successful with no new heroes. I don't think that like if Overwatch was as popular as TF2 that Blizzard would call it successful. I think it's shocking how many players it's retained despite its age. Honestly, I don't like character kits in my shooters. Also, I don't like Apex that much. Yeah, it gets obnoxious. Look at all the peripherals in that video. Oh, it's fun. It's like a museum of, you know, PlayStation's past. Yeah, it seems fun. This'll probably play well. It's a family-friendly title. They'll make great Rule 34 out of it. Related to bad balancing and lack of content. But, like, lack of content is, to me, very, I don't know. I find that to be very silly. The balancing is something that does happen actively. It's rebalancing that kind of sucks it out, you know? Maybe that's my, like, ignorant take here, but I don't feel like balancing is typically the issue. I think it's when balance keeps... Look at Classic WoW. Classic WoW is not a balanced game, but I think people like playing it because it's understood. You know what's working and what isn't, you know? And what has niche application, what shouldn't even be attempted, you know what I mean?
400 Celsius. Gayginet. Objective mission
5 subs to lick.
We need more fun family games. I'd agree.
1,004.
Something that isn't going to be fucking laden with microtransactions would be great. Just fun and not stale. Yeah.
Gayginet. Objective mission
5 subs to lick his nipple. Nim.
10. This word, chat.
He will get 10 subs.
DURCEGETROCKNET.
Why is E-Rob there?
Durchgetrocknet.
Nim is such a beautiful home.
You're fucked up, you know. It's just clay.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Wait, this is gonna be a sculpture of Eric? Oh god damn. That's why that's there. Ooh, fuck. That's gross. That's brutal. Alright, Concord? Oh, we already watched this. Oh wait, I didn't see this. Let's see it. Okay, maybe this will sell me. Maybe this will sell me. Let's see. Crater City! Intercept Blue Buddy. These sound like working names. Blue Buddy is... I just think that this is a horrible leading man design for your franchise. Like, it looks like, and this is just unfortunate, but the relationship to the spiky, scaly lizard person isn't typically very positive. You know what I mean? The, like, I don't know, man, like reptilian accents on what is largely a dude who looks kind of like Fred Durst is just not, to me, the most charismatic front man for your franchise. You know what I mean? I think the one thing Overwatch kind of figured out is that hot woman at the front of game, and I know that it sounds stupid, but it captures both male and female demographics very well. Valorant did the same thing with Jett. It is everyone is interested in hot girl. You know what I mean? Your Swamp Man, it's going to be a harder sell. He's going to need a great story. A few months earlier. Okay, they're really going the Overwatch route. Oh, jukebox. I still can't get over this fucking trash compactor, this fucking propane tank abomination. This is the most... Like, you didn't even attempt to anthropomorphize it. You have to make your robot kind of a person.
It wasn't the plan. It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked.
He reminds me of Edward Norton's Boy Scout character in Moonrise Kingdom. No, actually, the real thing is...
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
Dude looks like the Monsters Inc. What?
It's coming from...
How? What's this? Like, I don't know, man. Like, these characters do not pop
you
yet.
back on the ship
Hold
saying,
on.
trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this.
Also, I feel like this is... It feels very Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, this reminds me of the dude who whistles, you know, and sends that fucking needle around. This is like a fucking fusion, like a Dragon Ball Z fusion dance of Groot and the dude that Batista plays, you know?
And then, that was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue...
This is Gamora, but not green.
We will. We will.
Wait, isn't this just Mike Wazowski and the what's his name, Sully? Like, that's kind of all it is. Like, it kind of just looks like if you did like an anime version of the two of them.
I'll be waiting
And
outside.
Boo. Yeah, kind of.
No one moves.
We'll
be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
So, frankly, I dislike that they're not a little more stylized and cartoony, but maybe that's just... They're kind of going, wait, this is your McCree? This is your Revolver character? Is the Swamp Dork with like a a life vest on? This chick's just ripped directly off of the, who was the character that they rolled out at the start of Overwatch 2? Soldier. This is literally Soldier.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Shield out!
Well played. You are wounded.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
Also, what the fuck does this chick do?
How are those hands?
Yeah.
How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
This guy has the fucking charisma of a linguine noodle, dude. Like, how did you find a way to make this dude? He's not like it's not like he's detestable. He's just so not likable. You know what I mean? He's not unlikable. There's just nothing compelling about him.
How bad is it? You're
Where's my hug?
still mad at me?
Propane Tank is coming out as the most interesting character here, and it is a literal fucking propane tank. The dude looks like a jumbo garbage can you get at Home Depot.
Lennox!
Got him.
One off. This is you.
And this thing just sucks.
Got it.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
Yeah, you're like 10,000 pounds of metal. And somehow this fucking propane tank's also the hero of their Rule 34 future because he's got the blowjob gun, you know?
This would be
Which
a very
is insane.
dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. No.
Is bro about to ramble? How are you being postured as the face of this franchise with, like, negative heroism?
So, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark.
I will say, the graphics on this woman are insane. It looks so close to real.
What are you doing?
Like, we're getting
us
so
to the
close.
rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will rain
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are. Hi.
What the? I am glad.
Like, what is this Yeti, man? Like, why are you... It just looks like a weird kind of, like, AI amalgam of different Marvel characters.
You avoided a dishonor.
Like, he looks like a fucking Batista's character and kind of Wolverine, and then kind of a little bit like Hellboy, Vision.
Death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not.
I just don't give a fuck about anything because they're being fun and quirky the whole time. Yeah, I don't really understand the stakes of the universe.
To die.
We'll see.
Or something. I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with.
But, like, you know, you have your, like, silver-tongued cowboy archetype character playing, like, the tech guy you hear from once an episode when he's like, oh, the engine bay! You know? Like, that's what he should be doing.
All right. Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I sent everyone their cut.
Ooh, yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next.
And his quirk is he loves hot sauce? I don't know. I feel like they're trying very hard to, like, replicate this, like, fun, quirky people fighting crime in an extraterrestrial capacity. It's just not landing.
Job is somewhere with.
Like, they're, like, taking campaign notes from Hillary Clinton right now. It's in his bag. He's got hot sauce in his bag. Beyonce said it in a song. Yes, in 2016.
Less scaffolding.
We'll have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long.
Like, what is this lizard?
I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
Yeah, man. This is such a fucking off-brand version of Overwatch. It's insane. Guardians, yeah. Guardians at home. Guardians of the neighborhood. It's just not, like, I don't know, man. It's a 5v5 FPS with weekly cinematic releases. Yeah, that was maybe the most flaccid, characterless drop I've seen so far. It just seems like they're trying to, like, replicate a model that Overwatch did, I think, fairly well. They did a decent job with building their lore and, like, making the characters people who you could, like, you know, potentially connect to or, you know, aspire to be on some level. Not to say grown people are doing that, but, you know, they kind of made sure there was a character for everyone. You know what I mean? Overwatch is kind of dated. Why replicate it? I don't think Overwatch is going... The Marvel one looked like a completely reskinned Overwatch. Yes, but... The reason why that is a chance is that they're using proven IP. The propane tank is, to me, one of the single greatest blunders of character design I've ever seen. That was also... I mean, none of these characters had even a modicum of charisma. None! It's like they're like dollar store action figures, all of them, loosely based on successful franchises, all of them failing to show even a sliver of why it was those were successful. Nothing popped. Every character was forgettable. The character designs themselves didn't, like, make me consider what kind of gameplay potential they had. You know what I mean? Like, why is the swamp guy the most pedestrian character as well? Why is this fucking, like, why is Reptilian MacGyver the revolver shooter? Like, what? Is that all he does? Is he just a fucking reptile for nothing? You know? Why? I actually don't get it. Overwatch really kicked off the multiplayer first-person shooter, Valorant, Apex Legends, all based off the success of Team Fortress. Did you mean to say TF2 kicked off the multiplayer first-person shooter? Because that's actually Counter-Strike. And probably as well, I mean, you have Halo, you have fucking, you know... Do you mean like the character-based? Because that, for sure, Team Fortress was definitely the first of it. I mean, Quake was like an FPS, but I don't know if it's like the one that really exploded it. Overwatch is TF2 with hotties? No, they have so much more. The thing that made me never get into Team Fortress was that there wasn't just like a good like machine gunner. Like there wasn't just like an assault rifle character that you could just be mechanically awesome with shooting on. Like it was much more movement based than it was anything else, which is fine. But I couldn't shoot like that, you know? They failed to hook an audience with this one. Yeah, there's just no charisma. There's no reason for me to play this over the existing games unless the gameplay's immaculate, and even still, I'd have a hard time buying into it. But then again, I also dislike the characters in Apex Legends, and it feels similarly plain to me. But even the Apex Legends characters have something to them. This just has nothing.
Oh, you have sword, right? So you have a lot of talent.
Oh.
Like, yeah, that's how you get paid.
But maybe a little bit sensitive? 너무 잘 봐주셔. Just be careful with your emotion and then investment.
Okay, that's pretty good advice.
이거 보이죠?
This one? Yeah, dice. Oh no.
Is Valorant any good character-wise? Never really got into it. Not really. It's fine. Maybe people feel it is. I've never felt that way.
No investment. No gamble.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna go spend a ton of money on Withering Waves when he gets back.
No.
Bad. Okay, bad.
Yeah, just.
What happened to the finals? I thought people liked that. Isn't it in development?
Okay.
Am I going crazy?
Oh, you have a very high interest in sex.
True.
And and woman. 아, 감사합니다.
He's like, maybe. I never really thought of it like that.
Clocks.
No shot. Did this dude really break out a notepad to play Wordle?
Plout. Is plout a word?
Wait, hold on. That's all he has so far? Why are you going with plout? You haven't even used, clout? You could use that. And shout? I mean, like, why are... Well, yeah, it could be shout. But, like, clout would make sense here.
Plout. Is plout a word? The act of a gay man laying on his... Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, we gotta be careful what the fuck we Google. Jesus Christ.
What was the answer?
Holy...
I gotta know. Did he really try plout? That was sick.
God, he got
Is this what FaZe is doing? They're like, we gotta go back to doing what made us big in the first, like, and you're just playing, like, the Call of Duty from high school?
God, he got fucking slayed. And it's FaZe, babe!
Better than what they were doing? Say a slur in all chat. The cameras.
And he comes out victorious.
Kids just fucking blasting it. Owner of FaZe vs. Owner 100 Thieves? Sure.
It's so fun, man. It's like so much action.
Honestly, Coco is so much fun, man. It's so much action.
Oh my god. I forgot I wasn't.
Come here.
And Coco. I like Coco a lot, man. He's cool.
God,
I'm
dude, so many people would watch you on
should turn,
Twitch
bud.
if you were just giving such a based rant about how horrible women are and then started breastfeeding midstream.
Oh, yeah, that too. It's allowed on the platform.
Yeah.
Random
Wait,
baby.
hating women or breastfeeding?
Both.
I don't think you can just get a random baby and have him suck on your boob.
What if you dressed Ludwig like a baby?
Wait, maybe that's a new business opportunity.
Okay, Ludwig sucking on her would be porn, I think.
What if it was done tastefully?
No, he's a
Well, raises good questions.
adult.
Didn't Ludwig breastfeed till he was like 13?
Wait, is that true?
That would be so on brand in my head.
Yeah, I got us to attack helis.
That's big. That's big. So it's just like walls and shit or what?
What's going on? Like, I literally just woke up. I thought I died in my fucking sleep, bro. Like, I woke up confused.
Hey,
I slept that long.
Oh.
You just fucking headshot him? Did you just headshot him? Yo!
Oh my fucking god, Train.
Wait, what just happened?
What are you fucking
just happened?
doing?
I've got metal.
It's big, so it's like
Have someone on his team?
balls and shit or what? What's going on? Like, I literally just woke up. I thought I died in my fucking sleep, bro. Like, I woke up confused.
Hey, yeah, I can't. I may just go LDR. I'm not buying this. Yo, bro, Camille's bursting your bubble. Get a Hex Drinker. Camille is AD, you fucking little twat. She does true damage. She's not AP. She is not AP. Can you understand me, you piece of shit? Up to the final push.
Tyler's a winner, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna build it.
Police will tell everybody to have an app installed on their phone. It's China's anti-scam app. So
What?
you have to have it installed on your phone. Like
Okay.
literally a while ago, there was a policeman knocking on everybody's apartment door to watch you install this app on your
That sounds like the app is the scam. Am I going crazy?
phone. Like I had a police watching me install the anti.
Just a dude with a police jacket on. You gotta download this,
Scam
please.
app. And then after he left, I uninstalled it. Because a lot of people are getting scammed, and they say the app tracks scammers. They will detect when you're getting scammed, and they will
And you're gonna get a scam alert to your
detect
phone?
it, and they will know, and then the police will call you and prevent you from getting scammed. I don't.
Okay.
Hey, you're here.
Oh, wait, we watched that.
One of the things I got most well known for was saying that I wanted to f Yordles. And in response, I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
The fuck is a Yordle?
I'm sorry that Yordles have such a tight body. Supple, firm breast.
I'm very fertile.
Is there a test I can take to see how fertile I am? Really? Do you go to like a facility?
To a sperm bank.
Wait, so what is that like? Do you jerk off in the room?
Yeah, it's like a
Is it
room,
sick?
dimly lit, and they had one of those doctor's chairs with the white parchment.
You could watch in there?
Yeah, they had like a bunch of...
They don't make you go off the top dome, Austin.
Can you bring a friend in there?
They want it to be efficient.
No, I think they do their best to keep the room like pretty clean.
So you can't in the room?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, that's Ludwig. This is like when he got a haircut. Like he like buzzed his head and was growing it
I'm
back
sure
out.
people have.
Definitely have, but you're not
Yeah.
supposed to. I don't.
Well, what are they gonna do?
I think they would be like, oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Going on. Goodbye.
Oh, shot, bro. Somebody else.
Who just killed Josio? Who just killed Josio? Who just did that?
What was that? I got his gun.
Guys? Who just killed?
I don't know who it was. But where's his body?
That was a bit about the other League players. I don't know why we're getting so many fucking League memes though. No idea, bro. I know nothing about League.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album.
Is this new? It has to be because there's Liquid Death there.
Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
He's got to level up the strategy, bro. I know.
Who's got a problem? Check this out.
It's the fucking retirement home Avengers teaming up.
The fuck?
They AI'd like youth, like. Did they de-age him? Oh, that's awful. I hate that.
Get your ass down here.
Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Oh god, I just like this.
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from.
motion. Y'all light work, and I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. I'm about to reach in my bag, bruh.
It's like very nostalgic.
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
But I don't like it. Outside of that, like it just feels like a strange 5-minute supercut of the greatest hits that you'd get as like a quick performance at a halftime show, you know?
Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became a dope fiend, ate some codeine as a way of coping. Take the vote, it's case of OE, turned me into smiley face emoji. My shit may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy. Yes, I have 0 doubts.
What's the what are those boomer ass lines, dude? Why are we taking time out of our day to bitch about participation trophies? It's just so stupid.
That this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off
like, bro, the first thing I saw was that it was a 5-minute song, and I was like, oh wow, we haven't grown. We don't understand that 5 minutes is far too long a runtime. Even when I go back and listen to songs, I'm like, wow, we could have really ended it on a high note, and instead I'm gonna get sick of the song. You know what I mean? Which I realize I feel about a lot of, especially in hip-hop.
feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, the shit is just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my nogginin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white chalk, and when I step up to that mic cock it then. Oh my god, it's it.
Oh, you saw that girl's opinion TikTok too? No, what? I don't have TikTok. Is that what someone said, that songs can't be 5 minutes anymore? Do you think people don't have original thoughts? Like it's like a one-of-a-kind thing to arrive at? I'll write a 7-minute song, but it can't be filler. The point is that when I see a 5-minute song, my initial thought is that this is going to drag. If it doesn't, awesome. That happens to me pretty frequently. Rapping about being canceled, but he's never making anything good again. Has he ever been canceled for anything, ever? Here's the thing. It has to do with a couple of things, right? How repetitious choruses become in long enough songs, and are the verses distinct enough? If the verses are just you expanding on thoughts, but not necessarily offering me something new sonically, it's not going to hit. You know what I mean?
I'm about to reach in my bag, bro.
Trying to call it Wake on this type of shit. Oh, of someone saying that, I saw that opinion TikTok too. That's grating to me. I actually hate that chatter right now. Yeah, probably because it's I share this opinion with someone out there in the world. I don't know what to tell you. No, I think Eminem's very corny. I think Eminem for his time was fascinating in that, it was a really unique sound. He is, historically at the very least, he was very... I'd say that he was technically advanced, especially in the era of hip-hop from which he sprung. You know what I mean?
Just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down, abracadabra. If I'm about to reach in my bag, bro. Like abracadabra. If I'm just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. See the way shit is today.
Oh.
He'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
Oh, dude, he's on a Chappelle arc. I hate it's so interesting because like maybe there is just a market for this, right? Of like aging consumers who there clearly is, because that's how Chappelle has kind of continued to enrich his career. Is like you're just finding people who are similarly rigid and incapable of accepting the inevitability of change, like essentially binding together to say we're not crazy, not realizing that they are to this new generation exactly what their parents were to them, which was an expiring last breath of a bygone era's rotting ideas. You know what I mean? And it's sad to see so many people lose sight of how they will always be on the wrong side of history if they oppose the evolution of ideas, especially when it comes to like protecting the well-being of individuals who have been, for all intents and purposes, like systemically disadvantaged. I don't know. I think it's sad.
Still wanna act like me. I'm a bigger prick than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in a coop leaning.
I don't get it. I interpret this song as him making fun of his old song / persona. Could be.
My seat, open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy peas. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese, like a motherfucking.
See, I think that this is identify as black but act like identify as it, to me. This is an Apache attack helicopter ass song to me. You know what I mean? It's just boring. But a bunch of people are gonna be like, "Yeah, man, this fucking generation's stupid." While your brain is rotting from ivermectin and just the stasis that you exist in ideologically, right?
Package that got treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. But fuck that, if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit. Snake ass prick, you nail cross-dresser, fake ass bitch. And I'll probably get shit for that. But you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck them, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy.
They're like, what if we have a comeback album where you upset the people again, but really you're just grifting to your generation of consumers? You're not upsetting anyone, you know what I mean? Not in a meaningful way. Upsetting people by challenging the status quo is very different from upsetting people by continuing to enforce the status quo. You know what I mean? It's like a very different, like young Eminem just being like, why the fuck can't I, you think that because I say this, it's because that's what I'm like doing. You know what I mean? Like, fuck was it? The one they did with Marilyn, right? The I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would you say I am? You know what I mean? There was an actual criticism of how we responded to and how we would identify with media that we consumed, and the elevated responsibility placed on creators to be a role model as opposed to a living, breathing person. It's like that's challenging the status quo of media that wants a bunch of doo-wop barbershop quartet shit. You know what I mean? But this is silly. He's not better than 90% of rappers, even if he's technically more skilled. Like many of the shit he says is lame. Well, you're decontextualizing it, man. It's like trying to say that I don't know, Jerry West wasn't a great basketball player. It's like they are good for their time, but the context of the craft moved beyond him. You know what I mean? I think a lot of his old shit's kind of corny. I think Stan is one of the most overrated songs in hip-hop, personally. I think it's so difficult to listen to. But I think that he also had a lot of really great, the Marshall Mathers LP, a lot of his really early music is fun. It's vibrant, it's bouncy, it's, it's kind of like a new metal-y hip-hop. It's all about, I am, part of this, dejected faction of degenerates, and our parents hate us, but we're going to keep going despite that kind of thing,
Fuck me, fuck you, fuck my own kids, they're brats. Fuck them. Take a scoop off, them and you off. You too, Paul, got two balls, biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini, I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving.
Eminem should have stopped rapping when he got money. He's no longer relatable, and he's writing music that relates to his current demo. That's one thing I'll kind of respect, even the fucking black capitalist grifter Jay-Z for, is that he said in interviews, look, man, hip-hop is a young man's game, and the further you drift from being that young man, the more that kind of like cultural dissonance is going to resonate, you know? Like you're really going to be seen for how out of touch you are. People love that young, youthful energy, the new ideas, the fuck you, pay me kind of attitude that a lot of it's about is like, I'm the shit, you know?
Trust me, I'm a great driver. Don't worry, I just got my license back.
I'm about to reach in my back.
Imagine claiming M's on the level of Kendrick. I think Kendrick would claim that Eminem's on the level of Kendrick. I think you really, like, look, man, I don't agree with it being a young man's game. The older rappers should have more wise and reflective, like Wu-Tang and Guru. I don't think that kind of hip-hop hits at present. I don't know how else to put that, but, like, I do not believe that it could have the same kind of cultural resonance that it once did, personally. The way we consume music is so much more evolved. We would demand more from production. We definitely care less about the kind of boom bap, like long lyrical songs. Eminem pen is still impressive, so what he's saying is cringe. I actually think that lyrically this song's kind of lackluster. I think Eminem is a great rapper for his time, and the credibility he has with just about every other major rapper, to me, is far more significant than what the peanut gallery on the internet thinks. People clearly admire his ability to write, his ability to deliver on a technical level, you know what I mean? Wu-Tang's first album is one of the best produced records of hip-hop. What do you mean? It's a very well-produced record, but the concept of what well-produced is at present involves busier production. Very different kinds of, let's call them, like, conventions and standards. It's not that those records aren't great. Like, you guys gotta not be old heads for a second and just recognize that things can be great, but also lacking the ability to communicate effectively to younger audiences, because what individuals are being conditioned to consume and enjoy, it's just so dissonant. It's so different.
I'm back, bro.
Why can't both coexist, though? They can. What? Who the fuck is saying it can't? God, you guys are so fucking mindlessly tribalist when we talk about music. Nothing makes me more upset than talking about music with you fucking cretins sometimes. It's just that you are not going to contend for new young audiences with that sound. You're just not. It can exist. It does exist. People still make boom bap shit. I hear it all the time. It's just not hitting young audiences. They don't care. Lyrical miracle, you know, like they don't, like, yes, it's reflective and it can be interesting for people to listen to, but most young people aren't being swept away by it.
Take me.
Who cares about young audiences? If it's what I like, I don't care what they like. Yes, but I'm also going to tell you that I think that Eminem song is I think it is tired bullshit. I think it's him regurgitating this same song and dance that he shat out in like 2002, and I don't think it's fun to listen to in the same way now because I don't have an emotional attachment to that song. What I enjoy sonically is different now than what I enjoyed when I was a kid. And a lot of why I liked Eminem as a kid is because he was angry and said bad words. And it felt edgy and dangerous to listen to, like I shouldn't be doing it, and that was fun. But when I go back and revisit Eminem, I'm not moved by him lyrically in the ways I was when I was fucking, 11. I loved that he used words I thought I shouldn't use, and that he kind of like, never balked at authority and told people to fuck themselves. But I don't think his music was touching me on a deeper level. I just don't think so. That doesn't mean that Eminem's not great in his own right, and I think that he is well respected by his peers for that reason. Jesus. You know, now it's not about this clip in particular, but if someone were to say that, I would still just be like, it's still the pussy. You know, like I still like that the most. Would you like anal? Is that why you're saying that? You know? Like being like, all options are on the table. It's like, okay, well, does that mean you're referencing the option that's typically not on the table? Is that why you're bringing this up? If so, I get it. We can entertain the thought. But like, if you're just saying you can put it anywhere, I'm going to be like, okay, well, the pussy then would be ideal. You know? No, we didn't watch episode 2 of Flavor of Love. This song is actually about where you put your jacket when you come to the house on the floor.
¿Qué tenemos, DJ, rápidamente? Que comience la fiesta. Mesa, mesa, mesa que más aplauda. Mesa que más aplauda. Mesa.
Like, I don't know, it's kind of odd to really bring up, too, because there's a lot of music that is older that I think's just aged so well. Like, not necessarily poppier, but, like, there's a lot of hip-hop to me that because it's a little more granular, right? Like, most pop music is dealing with, and pop, rock, all the above, you have a lot less to say because of how you go about delivering lyrics, right? So the songs themselves tend to be more about melody, less about lyrical content. And if the lyrical content is even just like kind of a generality, it's fine, right? Like just talking about love in a general sense, still fun to listen to.
Mesa que más aplauda, le mando la niña. Mesa que más aplauda, sí. Mesa que más aplauda.
Twitch is garbage. There's an opinion for you. Okay.
Mesa que más aplauda, le mando. Ya tú sabes, tú me aplaudes.
I hear something outside.
They say, even if you vote for me, you're a racist. What they say. There's no one more racist than me. They say the MAGA hat is the new Ku Klux, the new Ku Klux hood. It might as well be a clan hood. I could be a Grand Wizard, I think.
Bro, this is just Big Boy Lolo. Am I wrong?
No, they're friends. I knew both the Moschino Dorito guy and Lol Overruled from TikTok, like, before I met fucking Alex, who's awesome. He's one of my favorite creators. He's a very cool dude. But yeah, they've done shit together. I know. Mixing their stuff. I like Alex's content a little. No, I mean that sounds rude to say. I just like Alex. He's the shit. Not to create hierarchy. Why am I watching this? Shanks golf ball into the crowd twice. So loud. Elder Scrolls Online. I guess I can watch this. Are you going to Melee at the Forge? I am one of the owners of the Melee Combat Championship. Is also my fight. Yes, I will be there. Sometimes I wonder if Elder Scrolls Online is fun. I don't know. It looks like it should be. But, eh. I feel like they could make so many memes out of this. You know what I mean? Like it's like just like this whole sequence feels like it could absolutely slot well into like It could be any number of things, right? Like fucking NBA fans when the mid-white dude joins the Lakers kind of thing, you know? Like that meme of the crowd at the bar. Yeah. Fucking Minnesota fans when Nazrid hits a 3 to cut the lead down to 30. Damn, someone said that twice. What the fuck? Kid opens bong in front of his mom. Oh, I remember this.
I have no idea what this is.
No idea.
This is something for... I have no idea.
Well, then give it to me. Let me see what it is.
I'm trying to see what it is. It looks just like a big metal, like plastic vase.
That's a bong.
There's like a glass bottle.
This is a classic.
I'm opening it. Chill.
It's a vase.
It just looks like a vase for like a bunch of like things.
It's a bong.
What the?
Mom smokes. What the frick?
It's a bong.
What the heck? I didn't order that.
This may have been one of the worst performances of all time, man. What the frick?
It's a bong.
What the heck? I didn't order that. Ordered an Xbox card.
Ordered an Xbox card. I forgot. I ordered an Xbox card. This is such a rookie move, man. You get you do what we did growing up, which was pay a homeless dude to go into Planet K and buy shit. What team is better, Mavs or Celtics? No bias. The Celtics has a better team when it comes. We have a better superstar. We have a better. I think our 2 best players are better than their 2 best players, but they have like 6 All NBA starting caliber players. It's not even really fair. Like the Celtics have a fucked up roster.
Alright, Xbox remote.
This is a bong.
But you only developed 2 of them, so suck my dick.
Oh wow, I did not order that.
You know? Oh wow, dude, I didn't order that. It's got like fucking 3, it's like a triple perk, fucking all these chambers in it.
Do not take a picture.
Do not take a picture. I ordered an Xbox card. I forgot about that.
We kill it. We break.
What? Wait. Eating anything fried bloats you for at least 3 days. Wait a minute. My last meal before this was...
It's just not even scientific, dude. Who's even... I can't even listen to this. You sent me Too Many Cooks. I do love Too Many Cooks, but my God. No, I'm going to listen to all this after stream when I cook. That's what I do every night.
There we fucking go. There we go. Hi, my name is Sear, CEO of eatmyass.org. Also, you may be familiar with my other ventures known as fuckmywife.gov. Like for instance, if you wanted to steal all his shit, you could.
Does this game have ball physics?
I don't know.
Oh, he's gonna discover.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Uh-huh.
I think it does.
Good job.
Sorry, Wick.
I'll never understand why Nandre hasn't popped off yet. I mean, he has. He's got a few hundred viewers every night. That's popping off. Look, it's hard to grow as a men on Twitch do not grow well without their own secondary platform. Like crossover from other communities is just not something you can rely on. Like think about it. Of all the people who have come through pretty much every one of my close associated Axe platforms outside of Austin Show, I am probably the most successful male streamer to have just like kind of actually Squeaks probably is, but Squeaks popped off on his own because he's very talented. And Julia's saying 12 viewers is low. My God. Well, Julia's on her own arc. You know, because she's going to have such a dysphoric. She never had to struggle as a streamer. She was immediately getting hype, you know. But, like, no male streamers have really, like, sprung up from this community ever. You know, like, even, like, Poggers. Just no one's done it. I'd say the only person who successfully makes male streamers is Ludwig. Ludwig does really well with it. Yeah, Ludwig can grow. The Ludwig cosign goes very far. But also Squeaks was talented enough to just pop off through clips because he's so funny.
Beautiful, Dad.
Come everybody.
Will popped off. Will is one really talented. Also, you know, like Will struggled for a long time too. And he was like definitely, I think like Hassan rated him like every night for a couple of years. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what it takes. Even so, Will being one of the most talented people I know, getting rated routinely by one of the largest streamers ever, gets him to like a good, like, you know, 5 to 10K viewers. And Will is like one of the most talented streamers on the platform. Like that's just how hard it is to build an audience on Twitch alone as a dude. It's fucking hard. Pretty recent for Will to consistently have a few thousand too. Yeah.
As you join us live on abc7.com and our 24/7 streaming channels, Chris Christie up in Air 7 HD over a high-speed pursuit southbound along the 605 approaching Hawaiian Gardens.
Oh wow, wait, that's old. Will's also been in almost all the huge events for the last 2 years. Yeah.
See this?
Honda.
That's crazy.
What the?
Honestly, the Son viewers are largely news Andes and still didn't do that much. The views did not stick. No, it matters a ton. It matters a ton optically, like looking at like your view count, right? So the viewers would stick because at the very least you're going to get a few thousand people after at most raids, at least a couple thousand that are like just going to keep it on because they don't want to touch it. You know what I mean? Like even if I have viewers that don't want anything to do with my channel, like if I got rated by Emmy, it would still, if Emmy rated me every day after her stream, it would absolutely boost my channel. That doesn't mean that Emmy viewers give a fuck about me, but it raises me on the catalog, right?
All right, I guess I know why I'm a Honda boy.
Huh?
What the?
That's the go, and we're gonna get some apples for the.
Like Will has grinded for so long, made so much content, so talented. Why doesn't she rate you then? Does she not like you? I think I mean Emmy's rated me before, just not frequently.
Goats?
Like it wouldn't make sense for
I
me.
literally love fucking goats.
That's your employee. Why do you think we hired her? Monster Hunter World? Monster Hunter Wild. So.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up.
Dude, what is up with Capcom always looking like they're like 8 years behind graphically? Capcom graphically is always so weird to me. I don't know how else to...
And ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
Like, this looks like modded Skyrim.
I hope we find them soon.
All about TK loves Wake, but you're dealing with a large extended community of like 20 people. He normally ends up with some form of OTK, an OTK or extended. Oh, I get rated maybe. I mean, I get rated semi-free. I don't know how often I really do get rated, but I'm featured in a lot, and I help my friends with their content in ways that I know are, you know, valuable, and that's it.
Look.
Switch is their main market? Really? I wouldn't have guessed. Recently feels like once every 2 to 3 days? Oh, fuck no. No shot. I think in the last 2 weeks I've been raided once by Miz, and that was it. I'll get like small raids for sure, but I do not get raided that frequently at all. And I don't ask for it. But for instance, like I bet a lot of people in my channel, because it's about consistency of raids too, right? Like the fact that I raid Grayson every night after my stream has probably helped Grayson pretty measurably, because I know a lot of my viewers have started to like him. You know what I mean? I could tell by the way that you guys meme around him, the shit you post, 100%. I count people like Caroline as extended OTK. I think Caroline's raided me like maybe like 3 times ever, but she did raid me maybe in the last month.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
One of them's got big spikes on its back.
I get more raids than people who don't have friends who stream. You know what I mean? But like, I don't rely, like, I would never expect to or like rely on raids for my own channel. I just had a hard time getting into Monster Hunter. I don't know why.
Nightmare coming up on main attraction. It's main attraction out front, but there goes Nightmare. Nightmare takes the lead with 1 leg left. It's gonna be a photo finish, and there it is, main attraction.
Nice.
I was scrolling through Twitter, and I saw that I was recently coming under...
I already moved past that. I don't care. All time low.
Say goodbye to the halls and the classes.
Sandra thought this was hilarious.
Yeah.
She was laughing?
Yes.
Yeah, still
Thought
laughing.
it was all a big
Is this like Scottish Judge Judy?
joke.
I knew Max had a thing with human legs, but I didn't think in a million years that he would try it on with a cat. It's absolutely fuming.
Will is winding down the Rust server. What do you mean winding it down?
What did she say?
Your dog, cat, your dog, a cat. And you done nothing about it.
What did you say?
My cat's traumatised. I said, don't be silly. That's not what you said. You burst out laughing. My cat's now on medication.
He just died? But what do you mean he's winding down the Rust server? Like he doesn't want to do it anymore? Sierra and Will aren't streaming tomorrow? Oh, sure.
Medication for anxiety and depression.
Hugshot.
I mean, I never felt super attached to it because I had a hard time, like, I started late and probably the most fun I had was like dicking around with Canute briefly yesterday, which no, there's only a day left, I think. No, it's going on for like another few, I thought.
Hugshot.
Oh, really? Is there only a day? Oh, well.
Hugshot. Look, when you're done, hey, when after you've dropped up the stuff at the sawmill, please come back to the harvester with this rig, okay?
Exclusive drops? Well, exclusive drops are the sole reason the event exists like it does. That's what, like, gives everyone the viewership that makes it worth. Otherwise, everyone would be at, like, half their viewership because Rust is a hard game to watch, I think, for most people. But, yeah, if you have exclusive drops, everyone's going to have, like, 3x their standard viewers, typically.
The nest building is like a miracle of nature, in my opinion.
I didn't know that Zoom.
I'm surprised so many people care about Rust drops to begin with. I'll be honest with you, dude. I think people just care about collecting. Like, getting something for free, people will go do something just to get it, even if they don't even really play Rust. They'll just be like, well, because yeah, I can get the drops. Like, I don't... Like, I've heard that from multiple people in my chat alone. Hold on, I'll be right back.
To be strong, to hold on to that vegetation. To see Zoom come out of the water with her full load of nesting materials and then disappear into a tiny burrow. It's incredible. How does all that stuff even fit in the burrow? The platypus can hardly fit through that hole.
She's constructing that nest in 100% darkness. We were super fortunate to find Zoom's burrow. So my strategy is to place a number of trail cameras around that burrow out of her way and just leave them running. When they see something happen, they'll send me an alert. When I woke up one morning and looked at my phone, I saw 2 or 3 alerts from the trail cameras around that nesting burrow. It was like something's gone down. All right, the moment of truth. To see a youngster come out of Zoom's burrow was such a magical feeling. And the next day, I'd come down to the pond here, and I've just been walking around for a few minutes looking for him. There's me walking around looking for him everywhere, but the whole time he'd been behind me. Young platypus are so vulnerable.
So vulnerable. Do you guys want to watch whatchamacallit after this? Move into should we do an episode of Flavor of Love?
And so clumsy.
Bro, it's crazy that these things are cute because they're such a fucking mess. This thing looks like a fucking it's like a bird cat. It doesn't. The only mammal to come out of an egg.
But Zoom's work as a mother is done. Now her baby's out of the burrow, he'll have to find his own way in the world.
Even this bird's like, what the fuck? Are you one of me or not, bro? I don't get it. All right, let's watch Flavor of Love episode 2. Sick graphics, as a matter of fact. I can't believe Cherry didn't make it through. The fact that they let Georgia on was a content pill for sure.
Second day, I let the
She's good.
girls fall out.
Nick
from
Palm
the
is the
house.
Flavor Flav of Twitch. No, he is not. Flavor Flav is doing everything in earnest. Total, like Nick is farming. Flavor Flav is just doing him.
To let them enjoy their surroundings.
Hare, wa, hey, guru.
Because I knew that the next day, I had to eliminate another 5 girls.
So what happened last night? Last night when I'm waiting on Babe to deliberate, I'm like, New York. So she like, who are you talking to? Are you even supposed to be talking to her? I'm like, are you even supposed to have on that dress? Don't you use the F word with me? Are you supposed to be wearing that dress right now? Because that ain't what your ass showed up.
Dude, what if... Okay, so Austin could remake this with Twinks, for sure. Hear me out. What if we got, like, a dude with a really thick Indian accent to do the narration?
Man, you don't have to use the F word with me. She was like, all I did, she's trying to talk to me, and I told her it was her. Who's she talking about? The girl. You know, then they all clapped, and I was like, who? And then she was like, Georgia? New York, she's evil. As long as she didn't say anything else out of the way to me, we're fine. You know?
New York is evil? What happened between episodes 1 and 2? How have we gone to New York is evil? We have hardly seen her.
I'm not gonna wake up early in the morning and hear them talking about me. Oh, I'm definitely gonna confront them. I'm not having that.
Everyone has an attitude in the house, but I definitely bonded with New York. You either love her or you hate her. and I know a lot of the girls are against her.
Man,
and
they're
I think
really
it's
rolling
just
out the
simply
red carpet for her
she's
story.
And if
This
she
is gonna
wanna
be
walk around this
intense.
house and have everybody hate her, I will let it happen.
Is everyone here? No. Except for
You're Miss Latin.
I recently broke up with my boyfriend, Cash. I was with him for 4 years, and it's just it's hard when it's a fresh breakup.
Yeah, this is Cash. I'm not home. Leave.
That's so fake. It's like they told the dude who did the VO for that to sound like a dude you'd break up with. Yeah, this is Cash. I'm obviously not home. I'm out cheating on my girlfriend.
Message.
I don't have a job. Bye. You know what's amazing? Red Bull has not changed its branding at all. Think about every other major soda. They've done something with their branding, just about. This is the same can. The exact same can. Like 15 years ago. Whatever. 16, 17. Fuck. I don't know. Big Rick!
I don't think anybody expected, like, when Big Rick...
Dude, they fucking love Big Rick. If Big Rick's fucking all of them, then I'd believe it, because this is the man.
came down the stairs with the little tray, everybody was so excited, like, oh, like we were getting a gift or something.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have a message from Mr. Flavor Flav.
Oh, we got a flavogram.
Good morning, ladies. Last night was macadacious. Tonight, each of you will get some
Macadacious?
Flavon one time. I will be spending 10 minutes alone with each of you at the world-famous Putting Stone Resort in a hot tub that you've personalized in some way. The 3 girls who impress me the most will join me in an off-the-hook adventure tomorrow.
A lot of macadamia nut, baby.
And then
Hey, what up, Ford?
5 girls are going to be eliminated. Catch you tonight.
I remember back on Strange Love when I had Bridget Nelson in the hot tub and everything. It was a real special moment.
I forget that this guy's like a veteran.
So
this dude loves giant women. He loves shield maidens. This dude wants to get crushed on the front lines in a phalanx formation, man.
I said, well, let me see if I can get a moment out of these girls. Because I knew that 5 girls had to go home.
Yeah, homie wants uppies.
All right, then.
Ooh, a late arrival.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Not you. You can choke.
This was the first interaction I really had with Rain, so I wanted to see her anger
Oh, she's mad dogging him.
level. I wanted to see if I was powerful enough to twist her mind.
This is grim. It's like asking a toddler who just hit their friend why they did it, you know? Like, I wanted to see what they would do.
Holy cow.
New York, she comes around and she puts this black cloud of just hate and nastiness. I can't take it.
Rain's a babe.
Are you serious? It was a mind thing. She got mind screwed by me, and it worked.
You seen the new Eminem music video? It's insanely good. We did not have that takeaway, but I am glad you liked
So
it.
we got 4 hours. All the girls are running
She's
around
no
the
hoops.
house,
Oh,
trying
Hoops
on
is a
different
babe.
swimsuits, curling their hair, and everybody's trying to hurry up and get ready for the day because 10 minutes, you have to make an impression. Like every second counts.
All right, serious.
Are you guys done?
But we're all here for the same purpose. But I'm not saying that I'm not here to make friends, because I can see myself making friends with a lot of these
At first I was like, wait, that's not Van One.
girls.
Miss New York,
That's not her name.
how will you respond if Flav has nothing on in the hot tub?
All right,
I just have a
Georgia.
lot on my mind right now, and I don't feel like talking.
Dude. It's so inorganic, the producer cook on New York, but they're sending her there. Wake Eye Tracker, I'm gonna spoil it for you. I'm looking at their tits. And then I go back to trying to observe what's happening, but so every time someone enters frame in a bikini, I probably look at their tits. And then I'm like, oh wait, other things are happening, and then I look not at their tits.
But you know, you have the opportunity to meet so many great people along the way.
I do.
Be respectful. My respect is that I never stare.
But I don't want to take the opportunity.
Well, that makes you out.
No.
I'm
take the.
But you know, you have the opportunity to meet so many great people along the way.
Yeah, I do, but I don't want to take the opportunity.
Well, that makes you out.
No.
She's sending it.
I don't care.
Buttocks mattered less than eyebrows. Well, the BBL wasn't a thing yet. The BBL changed butts forever. In a way that's irreparable, honestly, and kind of sad. Let's go, Rain. Well, because, like, you got to think about what, like, a great ass was in, like, 2005. Like, Kim Kardashian came out and people are like, this is the biggest, most fucking rotund ass I've ever seen. And you go back and look at pre-BBL Kim Kardashian and you're going to be like, because your brain is broken. Your brain is fucking broken. J-Lo, I'm telling you, you go back and look at OG J-Lo, you're going to be like, it's a nice butt. It is not a present-day ass. It's just not. Truly dark times? No, I think our brain is fucked. I think we're becoming caricatures of the human body.
Bitch, yes, you do.
We tried to include her, and she basically.
Bitch, yes, you do.
This is the hottest start to a reality TV show I've ever seen in my life.
We tried to include her, and she basically just on us again, and I snapped.
Let's go, Rain. It's so true. Oh my god. This is like penultimate episode level drama. What's happening? Oh my god, that's a truly shrill wail.
She's in my bloodstream. She's in it. And I need her out.
I'm saying shit.
Oh, need her out. I have a drink in my hand. I will throw this drink in your face. I'm not gonna shut up for you. I am not gonna
Look at who's she, by the way? Because this chick's just like transplanted out of a cut video. Like, this woman is the most, like, she just like does not belong optically at all. There's like this like granola, like she's just hopped off a commune.
In your face. I'm not gonna
Stroke, calm the fuck down. That's how I know that I think that this is like actually real, is that this chick's concerned. Neck vein goes crazy. You do not fuck with her.
I'm not gonna shut up.
Is it me or does New York kind of look like Ja Rule? Bro. Bro, that is a banshee wail. Dude! I don't even know what they're fighting about! I don't know what the conflict is! I just know they're angry!
Yo, now the reason why
They jam-packed those little fucking vans. Flav got his own limo.
I think these hot tubs is because you know your man Flavor Flav wants to see what these girls are working with.
I picked these hot tubs because I want to see titties.
I want
Yeah, we figured.
them to decorate around their hot tubs, so
Flavor Flav is there for us to recontextualize the fact that these women are all doing this to fight for Flavor Flav's affections. Like it is, he is the comedic element without even being present, because we remember that entire blood curdling screams that were coming out of that car were about how they were competing for Flavor Flav's love. Flavor Flav. That man is he is a chicken wing. He is such a small man. He's just a little guy who's living his best life. And he's trying to date the biggest woman he can.
I can see what they're working with from inside their heart.
He's just like, I'm going to put this name tag on you, and just grabs their tits.
Inside their minds.
It's not that he's short. It's that he is a short man who wants the largest woman he can find. It's fascinating. Dude wants uppies. Why does that chick have fucking roller skates on? What are you doing there?
I still wanted to see him in bikinis, though. Word.
You got like 10 minutes per girl.
10? That's all, Rick?
That's all. Hey, dog, you got to see 15. I'm going to keep the time. I got my whistle.
What was Flavor Flav have done if not for, like, he's such a fascinating case.
Right here.
All right, Big Rick.
You got to go. Hey, dog, this lady.
I like the moon buns. Girl's hair? Bro, what channel are you in? Look at this dude's he's in his fucking Gooner Goblin mode right now. Just the fucking neck crane forward. Dude is dressed up like he's doing his best disgraced nuclear physicist cosplay right now, man. Looking like he's going back to the present.
Get it.
We have 10 minutes to impress him, and then the 3 girls that impress him the most get one-on-one Flav time tomorrow.
Pumpkin.
Go on. See ya.
I love it.
What's up, girl? Any room in here for me?
Yeah, girl.
Nothing, how are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
Great, now?
Got us a little game?
Yeah, there's these bubbles, and there's actions in them, and they vary from playful to dirty.
I just know that dude has not brushed his teeth before. I know this dude's going in there with a chicken club on his breath, just smelling like mayonnaise and fucking kosher pickles. Like he's just so girl. Like, there's just no shot.
Oh no!
I love these goggles.
What does this say? What does this say?
What does this say?
Shower with kisses.
Okay, so what we gotta do then? First girl is Pumpkin. She was very, very physical with your boy, Flavor Flav.
He hard-R'd himself there, man. That was not Flavor with your boy Flavor Flav.
You feel like you're the most important man in the world.
She just took me with no problem. Take care.
We will play a game called
Red Oyster? I thought she was just oyster.
Dirty Minds.
I don't get whipped. If anything, I do the whipping.
Okay, sir. Everything you say goes.
Whoa!
It looks like Dr. Steve Brule eating wasabi. Why did I pause on this? Why are there so many rubber duckies? What is this? It's like a fucking geriatric Robert De Niro's bath time. What is this?
I feel right now luckiest man in the world.
And I'm definitely the luckiest woman in the world, so we're some lucky ass folks.
This is what the I'm talking about.
They're really going with this Seattle-born commune chick. This is Janae. Like, that might be the only time anyone's ever... She might be a very serious musician, and that might be the most anyone's ever heard her play anything. Like, how tragic is that?
Time in the club. Everybody want to see me dance. Ooh, Flav, can I get a chance?
Like, those were cheeks. They're still cheeks, but these were like elite 2005 cheeks. I'm telling you, dude, the BBL's ruined ass.
Flav's gonna see.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
My ability to love.
Yo, there's my girl.
He's gonna see how open I
Bro's got one toe and he could speak in, and it's hype man.
I am and how, you know, my heart is just so ready to love. You need someone
Yeah, that's my girl.
that you can come home to, like, and be there for you.
Yeah. Miss New York knows how to work.
That guy did not care at all. Yeah. And taking her titties out.
And she's working it.
You want peace in your home, peace in your heart, and I'm that woman that can give you that.
You sound like the woman that could give me that. You sound like...
He's sweating up a storm. Look at how sweaty he is. Dude's deep in his mind palace gooning. You are the girl that can
give you that.
You sound like the woman that could give me that. You sound like that more than... this is killing me right now.
It's like delirious from just overexposure to the hot tub, because every other woman gets a respite from the hot tub, but he's just chaining 10-minute hot tub sessions for what is quite literally over 2 hours. He has 15 10-minute hot tub sections, and he's just depleting.
Every single man that I've dated either used me or lied to me or cheated on me or done something.
I love her. Oh man, it's just POV, the worst Tinder date of your fucking life just started. Oh god, this is. Oh fuck.
Every single man that I've dated either used me or lied to me or cheated on me or done something.
Oh, Big Rick heard that and blew. That was a mercy kill. Oops.
How you like that back?
Yes.
It's nothing but a
Oops
spine.
is so hot, dude.
Oh, you like hula dancers, don't
Yeah, man.
She's got her 45-year-old fucking wife to a retired banker-ass cruise ship vibes going, man. And this ship just fucking docked in Jamaica. She's gonna leave the date with cornrows. Oh, fuck. What are you doing?
Oh, you like hula dancers, don't you?
Why would he? What is...
Yeah, man. I can lay you.
Feng Shui is a way to live harmoniously with the natural environment.
He's reading off
I
the
don't know
script.
what she tried to have me doing, but it was some feng shui. Yeah, I never heard that word before, but
All right.
some water. I'm ready to get into everything.
Georgia?
I like Goldie because she's country, man.
Yeah, dude, if he lists off all the food he hopes she cooks for him, this dude is officially fucking Arrested Development Carl Weathers pilled. Because I've never seen the dude as excited as he was when he was listing off all the food that Georgia or that Goldie was gonna cook for him. Like, never in my life.
Started doing some booty shaking. Baby, chill before you shake this hot tub off the mountain.
It's flavor and cold. Hey, it's flavor and cold.
I'm removing my makeup to tell you that this is really who I am. And
He's like, don't do that shit. Look at his face. He's like, what the? No, don't fucking do that. I never want to see without makeup ever. He's like, no, that's exactly what I don't want.
it's all of the glitz and the glamour. All I really want is to just have someone to hug, to have milk and cookies with. I can't
Is that
be
sex?
on the show because I still.
She is. No, this woman's a babe. She's crazy. She might be the most attractive woman on this show. She's fine.
believe in love.
He's like, put that fucking makeup back on.
All right, you got me on.
She's super hot without makeup. But Flavor Flav did not give a fuck. Dimples! This is his giant woman.
Yeah, well, I got a feeling it's you holding me up. See, look at this.
This is his type.
You got a beautiful smile.
Thank you, sir.
She's a babe. Oh, man. That second grade spring photo smile.
Heavens, that hemorrhoid.
They just play some Dexter's Lab-ass music? What was this?
Heavens, that hemorrhoid. Hottie was very, very dramatical.
I'd like you to look deeply into the light.
Okay.
Yes. Look up at the light right over there. It's
Hottie
really
is
like the sun
hot.
keeping you nice and warm. I don't want you to be cold.
Yeah, but you know what? I could be warmer if you was next to me.
I know.
Lights. She tried to hypnotize your man. She tried to hypnotize me.
Hypnotize.
Crazy.
Hottie scares you? She's such a babe, though.
What's up, Miss Latin?
Miss Latin? Oh,
Miss
man.
Latin's hot tub. Yo, she blew me away. I ain't gonna lie. Home girl. Thick. Thick.
His face is contorting in ways it just shouldn't. The enthusiasm he has for this woman's.
Girl. Thick. Thick.
Thick.
I like that.
You go to friend, you go to friend.
Hey, question is, what was the last name of that dude? He had that song, fuck, it was like Blurred Lines. You know what I'm talking about?
Thick.
You go to friend, you go to France.
Yes, I've been to France.
The biggest selling lotion. It's called Molinard de Molinard.
The Molinard.
Molinard
Thick.
Molinard.
de Molinard.
The Molinard.
De Molinard.
The Molinard.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me see if you genuinely care for me.
Do
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly why I'm here.
Oh, what was that? Big Rick shaving a haircut there.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Check this out. 3 people told me some right things tonight that I needed to hear. It's the night that I needed to hear. Check this out. 3 people told me some right things tonight that I needed to hear.
Who possibly was that?
The 3 people were Smiley, New York, and Miss Latin.
Okay, so he was moved by Smiley. Smiley's no makeup move, big.
I'm not shocked that I won. I'm not surprised.
Look at this flat Earth model.
In the morning, I'm in my
That's so funny.
Big bed, looking at the fireplace. I hear all of these voices.
I'm nice to people who are nice to me. I can't stand when people don't talk to me. I'm like, look,
Bro, this is so good.
I don't even know you.
How has it gotten this bad? The producers were cooking. Honestly, the casting director deserves a fucking medal. This is so, like the amount of, like, what feels like truly honest drama they were able to get out in 2 days is unbelievable. Dude, pre-social media reality TV was so much better because there was no brand to protect. They were never, like, everyone's like, yeah, but then I want to get brand deals. No, there was nothing. This show was all you fucking had. And you put the whole pussy into it, you know?
Confronted New York.
Like, they fucking unraveled.
About why she's been receiving a bad vibe. And Pumpkin just, you know, she let it all out.
All right, Red Oyster.
It's funny because you're a joke.
You're a joke.
You're so damn confident thinking you're going on a You are not going to be
Yes, I am.
I will bet you
You don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. Because if you did, you'd get a facelift.
And the reason you want to get it is because you know what?
You know what? You. Okay. You own that.
All right, yeah, Rain, mediate. Regulators.
I don't deal with ugly transvestites that do you. I said, you know what? I might have a few wrinkles, but at least I look like a woman.
She looks young
I
as
don't
hell.
look like a transvestite with my tucked behind my sack.
2005. Do you think she's a TERF now? I mean, she looks like a she was definitely a TERF then. I think she... Wow. Yo! She's fighting. Oh man, dude, those pants are not staying up. Jesus Christ. Yo, thank you for the sub, Joy.
What's going on?
Alright, regulators!
What's going on? Chill. Hold up. What's going on here? Let's come on. Chill.
Okay.
What's happening?
Obviously, it's
What's going on?
What's going on? All right, come on. Kick the lyrics to flavor. What's popping?
Don't go. She's not worth it.
New York? New York with the steel chair?
New York.
Why is this chick freaking out? Is this Apples? Who the fuck's this?
New York. New York and who? And who?
Everybody.
Hey, yo, check it out.
Oh God, she's losing it. I don't have any problems,
Still,
Flav.
like automatically, I have an advantage over there because I'm awesome, and you know, I totally have it going on.
At the end of the day, she don't pay your bills. She don't put nothing in your pockets. So why should her words matter to you?
No, that you.
Yeah, okay.
Everything wrong. Is she gonna run the slave? Like now he's gonna think I'm a bitch.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
Dude's hitting her with those fucking camp counselor. He's got all the camp counselor idioms locked away here.
I want you to go and have a good night rest, okay?
Okay. She's going down. She's going down.
Early bird gets the worm. If it don't apply, let it fly.
I'm so gonna get her, I swear.
What a fucking day.
Gosh.
Baby, please I just want to talk to you for a little bit.
Sorry, I'm busy. Good luck with everything.
I mean, homegirl, like, you are on a dating show, but I also think that this is entirely made up.
Cash.
Cash. This is so silly. Also, like, is this the same day? Because she's drinking the same sugar-free Red Bull. In, like, the same place. Like, why is this? The Spanish guitar. Well, this is Miss Latin, okay? Cash is her, I think, a lover that has renounced her.
What's wrong? Sometimes I think, like, I made, like, such a stupid decision. Like,
She's putting it on the line
like,
for
seriously,
Flav.
I miss my ex-boyfriend
Hoops is so fine.
so much, and, like, right now I just wanted to call him. Imagine, like, spending every single day with someone for 4 years, every single day, you know? Obviously, he's not answering my
These bitches are gonna tell Flav this, bro. Oh, what are you doing?
calls because he's, like, upset, you know, like...
How long has it been since you guys broke up?
Like a week.
What? If you were right here, right now, saying,
Come with me right now.
yeah,
Or stay here.
yeah,
Choose me or choose Flav.
Oh, bro. They're using this. It's Jover.
She said she broke up with him a week ago. So right there, that's a little shady.
Pumpkin's
Oh, it's
Pumpkin's
gonna be
haunting
Flav,
it,
but then I don't
bro.
want to be like the little snitch.
Ladies, I have here a message from the man, Mr. Flavor Flay, and I will see you all later.
Today's the date that I have with Flav and Smiley and New York. Big Rick came in with 3 gifts for the girls that were chosen.
It's a trio.
Ladies. Last night was splendiferous. Now it's time to really get things rolling.
He's just making up words. I
These
love it.
outfits and meet me in the main hall for a group date. The rest of y'all, chill.
Smiley's bad.
We opened our gifts, which was closed. They came.
Fucking lingerie.
So we had 15 minutes to get.
When they had Red to Oyster's name, I think probably so it sounded kind of sexy because Oyster is a terrible nickname.
Ready. So I just put the clothes on and got ready to.
Like typically they go with like Pearl, not like, you know.
Go.
I'm going on a date.
Yo! If you had a choice between Clam and Oyster, yeah, Clam would have been a tough one, huh?
Hey, it's the 70s today.
Bro, fucking legendary Fortnite skin.
Yo, you know what I mean?
That would be the best, dude. I would download Fortnite to get this skin.
You know me, super fly.
Flavor Flav season 1, Flavor of Love 70s date skin. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. When I first saw Flav for the date, I was like, damn, what a smashing outfit. You know? Purple is the color of royalty, creativity, imagination, and passion and sensuality. I love it.
For real, y'all know how to roller skate good?
Okay, whatever you say.
The girls that won the hot tub challenge, I'm taking them to a roller skating rink because I want to see what roller skating skills they got. But mainly,
very important, very high on his list of skills for a lover to have. I gotta see what they could do on 8 wheels.
it's because I want to get some one-on-one time with each one of them. Pimp that I am. Been roller skating ever since I was a little kid. And ever since I was going to the roller skating rink, stealing skates so I could skate. Whoa.
Okay, I didn't know this about Flav.
Yeah, boy. Flavor Flav.
This is just his hobby. It's like roller disco.
New York was being really flirtatious. That's just the way she is.
I don't think he's.
It's like, it's a struggle getting my one-on-one time during a date.
What are they?
New York is like really trying to be like physically close.
My time with Flav was.
It was pretty big at one time. Massive, yeah.
Actually conquered before
70s.
No, girl, I ain't say full.
Bro, that jazz flute on it.
Take over the date.
I believe that. Oh, injury?
Oh my god. Damn.
There it is.
New York fell down a lot.
It's actually still big, believe it or not.
Fell down a lot
I went roller skating a few times in the last year.
Okay, sweetie, it's just been
Roller skating's like a really fun date too.
a while.
Try to stay up with me.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
I was more than glad to try to teach New York how to skate because that brought her body closer to my body, and I've been wanting to.
He was born in 1959.
Feel physical attraction, folks.
Flav's just. Flav, what are you doing? Flav's just grabbing her pussy on the way down.
Yo, Smiley, when you start taking your makeup off your face for me.
This is really who I am.
Oh wow, this hit.
I'm gonna tell you why that hit me home. You was taking off the mask to show me the real you. No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's...
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Big Rick? Hey,
Big Rick, what are you doing to Smiley's date here, man?
I got the appetite for something to eat or something.
Flav is holding the civil rights.
How you doing?
Well, we got the snack bars are open, ready for you and your dates to serve you.
I'm I'ma try to reel you in closer to me.
It's funny though, because like a lot of our parents were probably born in the early 60s, you know, if you're around my age, like, you know, late 20s. Like I think my mom was born early 60s. But 59 just makes it seem so fucking old, you know?
Do you need help with anything, sweetie?
I'm good.
You sure?
When we're sitting here at the snack bar, I asked the girls each about
63, no kidding. Wait, so what was your mother's date of birth and like maiden name?
personal relationships, you know what I'm saying? Because I really wanted to know about their past. You ever been married, Molly? You have?
It didn't work out. He had gone up to me and looked me in the eye and said, you know what? I'm not in love with you. You're not the one.
Right?
Yeah.
So what's wrong with you?
So you know what? Being misled? God's got your back. Let it go. Cry it out.
Let it go.
And I'm thinking, oh God, I'm so gonna be eliminated. Who in their right mind would want to go out?
Yeah, Smiley's
with a
fine
girl
as hell.
Who's crying?
For everybody, there is somebody. It just takes a while to find that somebody. Even though I have
right.
children with women.
Oh, it was just such a vague, broad statement. Like how many of them? How many different ones? Even though I have children with women
That weren't for me, or I might not be for them. But I know I'm gonna end up finding somebody that's for me.
Smile.
Yes, Flay.
She cries.
Flay's
Not because
giving
she's
it.
sad or because she's being emotional. You know, if I cry, maybe, you know.
Or Chatterman 1882. Well, plenty of people have had kids at like 16, 17, 18. I have friends I have a friend whose mother had him at like 19. I never realized that because you don't typically ask, like, moms are just mom aged, you know? And I remember when we were in high school being like, this mom's like so fucking young and like kind of hot, you know? Like, what? Turned out, yeah. 18 years old, pregnant. She fucking, my best friend is the like point fucking, 5% chance that plan B fails. That is him. It was plan B and all. Just did not work. The plan C, have the kid, is what happened.
Like, have sympathy for me. It's a bunch of
Miss Madden, have you been ever married before? Never?
I had 2 relationships. First one was like high school thing. And then the second one, just
How old are you?
differences.
High school
And then you just
thing?
have your differences with people. You realize, you know what, we're just not.
Flave's just munching so hard. No fear.
For each other.
The one that I'm most attracted to out of those 3 right now is Miss Latin. She was straight up and honest, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, Miss Latin's gonna break your heart, bro.
You want to get married one day?
Absolutely. We had a conversation about our exes, so it would have been a perfect time to really say, this is what's going on, but I don't feel it's appropriate.
His lack of tact is I love him.
She's still in love. Like, let's call it what it is. You're in love. Your ex-husband.
Bear Girl still had trouble using it? No, that wasn't her.
Whatever.
She was a very thin lady.
You have issues.
But yes, I've heard
that
that.
need to be worked out, and this is not the
Because
place
it's
for you at
not
this
dosed for body weight, yeah. Wait, what did she say?
Have issues.
You have
that need to be
issues.
worked out, and this is not the place for you at this time.
Cut him out. Let's go. Get her out of here. She's
Thank you so
duplicitous.
much,
Big
Flav.
Rick's gonna do it to him.
Overall, it was a wonderful date. I definitely think I got closer to Flav. I feel pretty confident I'll stay at least through the night.
Miss Latin was making such an impact on Flav, but she's not gonna win. Miss Latin says, I miss my ex-boyfriend. She's been contemplating, do I go back to my ex? I'm definitely gonna do what it takes to make sure I get her out of the
New
house.
New York's gonna fucking she's gonna bulldoze
I don't
this.
think that's fair because there are women here wanting to get to know Flav.
Okay.
This is such a classic, dude.
Oh, we'll have to get dressed.
I know, but just 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you know, but do you know Miss Latin?
Yeah.
Do you know that basically she still has feelings for that guy?
Ooh.
Gathering information is very valuable and is a key part of my strategy.
Yeah, but you're also then just giving it out. You're not.
Divide
This
and
is.
conquer is very, very important.
Okay. I straight up asked her, choose me or choose Slave.
We've got Littlefinger in here.
I choose him.
Oh,
it's not fair. She's gonna get one of somebody else's clock when she really has her feelings for her.
Hottie is a hottie.
The ex.
I am not gonna snitch her out because that's not the person I am. Like, I'm not gonna tattle to Flav.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
I'm
gonna make sure to get the intel that
All
I
right,
need to get this
Pumpkin.
done. Then it will just be me and Flav. That'll be good.
Okay, there are a lot of other women though. It's not just.
Are they rice?
I hate peas.
Really?
Yes. Okay, do you want to get to come outside for a minute? Do you mind?
Jesus Christ.
I was talking with one of the other girls in the house. I don't even want to say who it is, but they asked if you had to choose between Flav or your ex-boyfriend, and they said that you said, you know, forget.
It would honestly be awful if I was watching this with an eye tracker. It would be so damning.
About Flav, I'm gonna choose my ex-man.
This is such a joke. Are you kidding? Please tell me you're joking.
Flavor Flav never really had hits. He was a part of Public Enemy, which was like a very big rap group. Like one of the first, like really big. He's a hype guy. He's a hype man.
Well, the whole house knows. I mean, the whole house has been talking about it.
No, the only answer is if I.
There's something so like strange and robotic about how Hottie
You
speaks.
told him that you would.
Don't have a boyfriend.
I'm not.
He's an
saying
incredible
I'm not
bass
managed. I
player.
don't
Go
have a boyfriend.
figure. I didn't know that.
Can you excuse us for just 1 second?
Girl, she just asked me right now. She said, I need to know if you're talking to your ex-boyfriend. Who do I owe an answer to?
That is not what I said.
What did you say?
Okay, what I said is the whole house has been talking about how you have said if you had to choose between Flav.
What does that matter to anybody? Exactly.
Because I'll tell you why. Because I care. You don't have to answer to me.
Hoops doesn't give a
But
fuck,
I care
man.
about Flav.
For the right reasons. Oh, she's even.
If you have something to address me right now.
I'm just saying what
She pulled me aside. She pulled me aside right now and said, I want to know if you're still talking to your ex-boyfriend.
Flavor Flav's not even around for this.
Okay, all right.
All right, Red Oyster.
Then I'll go ahead and
And you know why? She said, because I care about Flav and I don't want to see him hurt.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, as far
Who plays multiple instruments fluently was considered a child genius? Really?
Seriously, like,
That's
she wants to stir
fascinating.
it up and sit back and watch. It's
And he's known for saying, "Yeah, boy."
You called a
What?
whole bunch of girls aside, so quit trying to pretend that you're not the instigator because you are. You did. And you asked me straight up, does she have a connection with her ex-boyfriend? And I.
By the way, guys, while we're all here, the show's gonna end eventually. Make sure you don't miss out on all the discourse. Join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. We're getting it popping. I chat there. Other people chat there. We play games, watch videos, shit like that. It's active. People are there. Join the Discord. It's fun.
I said yes. That's the.
You say happy birthday to my friend Victor? Yeah, happy birthday, Victor.
Truth. That's her business. You want all of us to do your for you. You are a instigator and it's annoying, okay? Amen.
When she was talking about this guy, her whole face was flushed, her heart was totally fluttering. You can tell.
These girls are backstabbing bitches. I want to see a lot of those bitches go home tonight.
You don't need it. Are you really ready?
Who is she? This is Georgia.
I'm so sick of this. I'd like to taste my dinner for once.
I want to
New York is so happy with what she's created.
home eventually.
It's not fair that we just have to keep hearing la 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 la. It makes me sick.
Unfortunately, that's
All
true.
of you all are
That's
beautiful.
true, but if people are backbiting, people want to know. I don't
All
know
of
what
you
you're
are
trying to get.
beautiful. Okay. We need to get flayed down here.
How was your chicken?
Let's go, Goldie. Goldie.
How would you feel if one of the girls is calling their ex-boyfriend from your house? Hey, if I find out something negative about you, I'm gonna go right to
Red
Flav
Oyster.
and talk to him about it,
Calling her ex-boyfriend from my crib is not cool.
and possibly crying
spoke.
while walking away from the phone after hanging up, which means to me there's apparent feelings that might still be there.
I want to pay all these matters attention. So who is it?
Break his fucking heart.
Yeah. Oyster told me about
Yeah.
Mr. Slatton, and it was not soothing to my soul.
Is that an old Diet Coke can? Where? Yeah, probably.
Oyster told me about Miss Latin. All right, Rick, open me up, man.
Rick, open me up. Oh, okay, it's clock time.
Hey, yo, Rick.
He's got to send Miss Latin home.
Check this out. This one right here, she got the nice little buns in the back, you know what I'm saying? I like to take them buns, put it in the toaster oven, toast it up a little bit.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
right.
Toast
I
those
like
buns. Slick, Big Rick. Right. Right.
But she tried too hard.
Of course.
When you try too hard, that
Oh, they're
means
baiting
you're
it.
after something besides Flav. Out of all of these girls, right?
Right.
I don't know who motives is fake. I don't really know who motives is real.
Right.
Somebody is trying to set somebody up to get out, and that's the dirty rat.
He doesn't believe it.
And I got a feeling, I got a feeling that one is trying to get that one out.
Okay.
A rat is a
Miss Latan?
rat, and I hate rats. All right, Rick, we gonna go handle it.
When did they...
It's gotta be done.
If 5 people are getting cut, I feel mad less secure because as of right now, today, he knows absolutely nothing more about me than he did yesterday. And that was not the goal.
I think Rain will get by. She's like at just dead center.
I do not think that there was a person at the elimination ceremony that was not nervous.
She's got a great smile. Miss
I am worried
Latan's
about
got to
being
be out.
eliminated, even
This
after
is
my
Flavor
date,
of
just
Love.
Because I thought I was like emotional during a date, and I didn't think that was very impressive.
Okay.
Good evening, ladies.
I'd say he has to eliminate 14 more people. They have all got to go. When I'm in the mansion with him, my man, and we're enjoying all the money, then I'll be fine.
I think
Okay,
Hottie Love
Hottie.
is absolutely disgusting. I'm not a big girl, and I don't show my stomach like that.
I made
She's
some
a little
connections
thick.
with y'all last night, man. I'm for real, and you know what? Tonight,
That's a
I'm
very
at 5
2000s attitude on body, bro.
connections out of my eyesight.
She thick.
He's really looking for a real girl, and hopefully he sees the real and the fake in people.
Whoa, boy, this is tough, G.
He's definitely feeling my vibe. I'm feeling his, and
Pumpkin sucks. Pumpkin's very Karen coded,
I
dude.
just know that I'm not going
She's
anywhere.
proto Karen.
10
I
get to
don't fuck
stay,
with it.
5 go away. So you know what I'm going to do?
10 get to stay,
Private
5
stop,
go.
top of the block. Get ready to pick out my first clock.
Who would I choose if I'm Flavor Flav? Smiley and Hoops are the hottest to me. They're all pretty fun though.
New York, she looks like Shrek. She needs to go home.
Hottie's also really hot.
Miss Latin. Well, yeah, Miss Latin, go home.
I think Oyster should go home.
Smiley.
Serious. Rain, New York. I want to see a lot of those bitches go home tonight.
Okay.
Yo, sweetie, come get your clock.
She just flew under the radar.
I think people's first decision is the best decision, so I really felt proud.
Thank you for sticking it around. You know what time it is, right?
Apples has to go home. What is she?
Come on, Sirius. Get your clock, bro. Next clock goes to Sirius.
Sirius is a serious joke. She thinks she's one of the few beautiful women out there who has
Man,
her
that's
hands,
some
but
makeup.
it's a bunch of BS.
You know what time it is? Y'all gonna really like this one right here. I'm gonna really like this one right here. Because I really do highly think of Smiley. Where you at?
Yo, all right.
The
It's
girls
not
in
exactly
the house
crunch
have
time,
totally
but-
no respect for me, especially Smiley.
Word.
OTK needs to recreate this show. It's just Nick doomsdaying whenever Milena leaves town.
The peaches.
Would you come on my show, please? Please
You know
come
what
on my
time it
stream.
is? Yo, Hoops.
Hoops is fine. That is a giant cross.
You know what time it is, girl.
What time is it? He says this a lot.
10 bodies.
The
5
show with the
clocks.
Hessman.
Who will be the next one to walk the blocks?
She did Shaq? Hoops did? Really? Good for her.
As hell. Goldie, where you at?
Look at Shaq. That makes sense.
Goldie.
She was very attractive when Shaq was very famous.
Ooh, all right.
I mean, he still
Sounds
is
like
very
shaking,
famous,
like,
but
"Oh God, get me over with. Call Pumpkin or don't call me."
I think Pumpkin might be out, bro.
I don't know about Hottie. She's an instigator.
I can't wait till that bitch leaves. I want her out of the house.
Yeah, I'm feeling you, girl. You heard?
And Hottie scared me with her outfit. Oh my God, that girl, I swear.
Homegirl been showing me mad interest. I hope everything stays all right up here in my house.
Okay, who are we talking?
New York.
Right, there it is.
Every word out of New
They had
York
war
sounds
drums
to
from
him
that.
is a compliment. Now, whether or not she's genuine about it,
It's a winning
I don't
strategy.
think she is, but he'll have to find that out.
It's a winning strategy in
Flavor's
3 days'
supposed to
time.
be a real magnet. He's supposed to be able to sense when someone is sincere. And for that fake bitch to be in the house cuts so deep.
Dude, you
She
cannot
doesn't
let Rain go
belong
home.
here. She don't know nothing about Flav. She can't even.
It's very Imperial March.
Yeah.
They can't let Rain go. She's fucking dynamite, dude. She's their instigator.
She's like, what? I don't need friends.
You know what time it is.
Okay, she
All
knows
right,
what
y'all,
time it
check
is.
it out. 2 clocks left. Whoever don't get a clock, your time is up. Whoever get a clock, you know what time it is.
Okay. Man, are we losing Dimples too? Dimples is fine.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin is definitely.
Wow, we're gonna lose some
unsure
good
of
ones
herself.
here, man. This is
Not a
brutal.
woman that can stand on her own, and I know I'm gonna get her out of the house.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you so much.
And you know what time it is.
Yeah, that's the villain.
There's 1 clock, there's 6 bodies left. I know one person that ain't gonna get a clock, definitely. Someone came up and to me, and they told me about Miss Latin, and it was not soothing to my soul.
Is he gonna kill the messenger?
I'm
He
tensing
is.
up a bit because now I really question what I did to Miss Latin.
No, that's like a normal fucking thing to do.
Come and tell me stuff because they only have themselves at heart. Miss Latin, you ain't even keep it real with your brother, G. You know what I'm saying? How could you come in my crib, disrespect my crib, call your ex-boyfriend from my crib? That means you wasn't even keeping it real with your man. And I would never disrespect you.
Wasn't keeping it real?
But you know what? Going out my door tonight, you still get respect from Flav, and I'll never disrespect you.
Miss Latan, you're fucking done.
Waster, come get your clock.
Oh!
Come up to me and they'll tell me things about what's going on behind my back because they have my best interests at heart.
Unexpected
Honestly, I think
twist
that
of
Oyster
fate,
right now
my
is
dude.
playing the game with my best interests at heart. Everybody that don't have a clock,
Rain didn't get a
the
clock,
time is up.
unfortunately.
Y'all gotta go.
I can't believe we lost Rain, though, man. Rain is a way better instigator.
Why couldn't you just tell me? Miss Latin said she didn't really have no boyfriends and all of that stuff, but honestly, she's trying to get back with one, so deep down inside her mind, I think she's lying. Why don't my crew have to tell me what you can't tell me?
Can't script
have
Flav?
people like that around me that's gonna hide stuff from me.
No, I think
guess
some
I
of
would
it's
say I
scripted. It's
do
gotta be.
feel
Imagine
like
this show,
he
but with
should've known
Bean.
the whole story, But the bottom line is, Oyster went and told Flav earlier today about the situation.
Oh, dude, do you know what a hernia is? You want to feel one?
I was keeping it real from out the start.
No, okay, is that weird?
But that don't mean I think you fake.
Bean would have killed it.
Just made some wrong decisions. I wish that she would.
He's keeping it real?
Maybe she would still be here, and I don't know, she might be.
There.
Flavor was a great experience.
Rain was great, dude. Rain was a real one too. She actually loved him.
That's me. I've just been me the whole time, and that's all I can be. And if that's not what he's looking for, I can't make him want me.
I hope you find what you need. I'm very upset by it. Very upset by it.
Rain was maybe the only one there who like actually loved Flavor Flav.
But hey,
I met the most amazing people. I lived in a beautiful house.
It was like 4 days.
It was really cool.
Hell yeah.
It's for the girls who just left. I think they need some more.
Fucking Rick's like, god damn it.
They get the rest of that. Honestly, the second time around,
She needs a therapist, not a husband. Bro, it might be every single one of them. There might be 3 people there who need therapy, who don't need therapy. There might be 3 people there who are healthy enough to have a husband.
Good luck. Thank all of y'all for your time, your honesty.
I'm surprised our like Portland girl got through. All right, guys. That's it from me. I got to go to bed. Short stream tonight because I've got to do the weigh-in stuff tomorrow, and then we have to fight the next day. It's a whole fucking mess and a half. But I love you guys, man. I will catch you tomorrow. You're all great. And be good. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Yata. I'll see you then. Later, guys.